And you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party and bullshit and party. 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 Hugs from the honeys, pounds from the roughnecks. See my man say that I knew from the projects. Said he had beef, asked me if I had my piece. Short 222s in my shoes. Holla if you need me, love, I'm in the house. Roman strong, see what the honeys is about. Moet poppin', hope poppin', ain't no stoppin'. Big Papa, I'm a bad boy. Niggas wanna front, who got your back? Niggas wanna flex, who got the gat? It ain't hard to tell, I'm the East Coast overdoser. Nigga, you scared, get the poster. Nigga, I toast you. Put fear in your heart. Fuck up the party before it even starts. Is he drunk? Off a Henny and skunk? On some brand Nubian shit, beating down pump. Bitches in the back looking righteous. In the tight dress, I think I might just hit her with a little Biggie 101. How to tote a gun and have fun with Jamaican rum conversation. Plus in rotation, my man Big Jock got the Glock in his waist and was smoking, drinking, got the hooker thinking. If money smell bad, then this nigga big and stinking. Is it my charm? I got the hookers eating out my palm. She grabbed my arm and said, let's leave calm. I'm hitting skins again. Rolled up another blunt, bought a Heineken. Niggas start to low down like kids got choked out, blows was thrown, and a fucking fight broke out. Can't we just all get along so I can put stickies on her chest like little Sean? Get a busy drunk off a Dom Perignon, and it's on, and I'm gone. That's that.
Oh That's choice. That's great right there. Oh my god. Okay, so Marie in the chat, Shivambu and chill. Whew. Wow. Wow. That's perfect. Wow. I love it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wingnut Roundup for July of 2019. I am your host, Father Dr. Daddy Jeff. Pleasure to have you here with me on this adventure of wild adventureness and magicalness and things. It's going to be a weird one. We're all over the board this month, and I'm really excited. It's funny because I get a lot of anxiety when I'm planning this, because you got to understand, this is really important. You got to understand, doing the roundup is my favorite day of the month. My favorite. I look forward to this every single month because it is so much damn fun. I get to pour everything I got into it just right here, live, me and you guys, and we have a great ass time, and it's epic. And now that I'm here, I feel wonderful. I feel great. But about 2 or 3 days leading up to doing the roundup, I'm a mess. And I'm like, oh my god, what if I can't find any good stuff? Oh no, I mean, I got like this whole long list of things, but are they good enough? Are they good enough? Am I going to be good enough? Oh my god! And existential dread sets in. And then after a while, I just have to lay on the floor and kind of stare at the ceiling. Like, ugh. But then it happens, and I finally plugged all of the things that I found into the browser, and that was a lot more than I thought. So we're going to have ourselves quite a buffet. A buffet, if you will, of wild wingnuts. I'm supposed to show my shirt. I totally forgot about that. I got so excited about setting this up too. We'll go to brainforcesideeffects.com for all my merch. That's the closest I get to trying to sell myself. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at that. I'm not cut out to be a salesman. What I am cut out to be is an abrasive gutter punk, slowly transitioning into all-American dad. Proud of you. I'm not gonna be able to sell myself very well, but I am able to show you some crazy shit. So let's see. Fan mail. I got 3 very, very sweet letters in the mail, none of which were actually labeled okay to read on camera, so I won't be reading them, but I did read them. I have them right here next to me. There were some very sweet words sent to me, some condolences. I appreciate all of it. You guys are just absolute sweethearts. If for some reason you want to send me a letter or art, I like art a lot. My P.O. box is in the description of all my videos. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. There's not really going to be a whole lot to stand in the way between you and me and the crazy. So we'll catch up on this stuff real fast, and then let's just jump right into it. If Streamlabs is actually gonna work okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Meth head. Wow. Okay. Would love to catch up but can't. At the beach for the first time in 3 years. Send everyone love. Meth head actor says love to all of you guys, so I'm sure you're sending your love to him too. Drew Durant, thank you, Jeff. Well, thank you, Drew. ID Peace Boa, so excited. It's been a crap month, but at least there's a roundup. I feel the same. It has been a really tough month, I gotta tell you. Been rough. Hyper Skull, shout out to Chris and Ben. Indeed. Tina Cawthor, first time live, long time viewer. Thank you very much. Claff Jen, piece of pie for the roundup. Hype. Oh yeah, $3.14. That's cute. I should. Oh yeah, is the alert box even popping up? You know what? I don't think it is. There, it should be fixed now. I should set up like a custom alert for when people send in pie. That'd be great. Nathaniel Angel, Terhi McKinnon, marry me please. I'm already married, but I think. Ooh, hey, see, I got it working. There we go. We'll just stick it right like that. But I think if we're on another continent, it doesn't technically count. Something like that. That's the rules, right? I don't remember. Jesse Bear, Skinny Daddy Dog Holiday, have a low-cal drink. Usually I do, but we're doing some delicious Pinot Gris from the Willamette Valley. If I'm really only drinking once or twice a month, I'm going to make sure I'm drinking something really tasty. And this is really good. Maria Reynolds. Been meaning to do this for a while. Father Dr. Daddy, thank you so much. 6 strings. Start on my super chat properly and humbly requesting you to say something hilarious in the Amanda Mary accent. Please, king of all YouTube.
Well, I have to say, 6 strings, I very much appreciate your donation. Maybe next time I'll send you a customary gift basket of GC meth and some MMS to squirt up your butthole.
All right, let's get going. We'll read some more in a little bit, but I'm excited. I want to get to this. So, this man's face is art. It is. It's fucking art, man. I love it. It's so good. Here, check this out. Shivambu! I love the Detox dude. I really do. I think he's beautiful. There's something about his face, man, that just makes me so goddamn happy. And I still don't understand something either. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. Ooh. I don't really quite understand why, but his channel is still called The Detox Dudes, but there's only one of them. Anyway, I guess he eats ants. Yeah, I guess he eats ants.
What's up, folks? Josh Mason here. Wanted to teach you a quick revitalizing tonic.
You know, it's funny too. I was like, ooh. I was looking at this yesterday. I was looking at his videos, and his intro is really, really great. Like, this is how you know when somebody is like a super audiovisual nerd. I'm watching this. I'm supposed to be like waiting for him to say some crazy, stupid shit, but I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I see. He puts there's a color light filter over that, and it's a blurred into the background, so that way it makes the text just like pop forward. That looks really, really good. I wonder if I could do something like that. That'd be pretty easy.
This is a sexual rejuvenation tonic, either if you're low in sexual energy or if you're losing your seed a lot. Remember, men, don't lose your seed too often.
Don't lose your seed too often. I mean, me, I try and keep as much of my seed in as possible, but some just naturally just comes out of me while I'm walking around and like cleaning the house. It's terrible.
It will affect your mission. It will affect your finances, your relationships, your ability to cope with stress. You want to hold that seed. The best way to replenish your jing and your life force after losing your seed is to
watch the Wingnut Roundup. Woo! You're welcome. I am rejuvenating all of your seed. If you're not someone who commonly produces seed for whatever reason, you are now. You're welcome. I'm glistening today. Have you seen this? Do you notice this? I'm glistening. I'm glistening like the sun. It's beautiful. I'm radiating light off my skin. My terrible skin.
Is to rest, relax, breathe, be out in nature, be in a low stress environment, and also beautiful spring water over there. That's local, 10 gallons of spring water.
Okay.
Nothing's better than loading up on spring water. But
nothing, dude, let me tell you. Listen, I've been around the world. I've done a lot of crazy ass shit. Pretty much every goddamn drug you can name. I've banged my way through every single one of the 76 genders and more. A few I invented myself just so I could have the experience. And let me tell you what. None of that. Bungee jumping from the International Space Station, swimming with the Leviathan in the Mariana Trench. Nothing. None of that shit comes close to always having on hand copious amounts of beautiful, natural, delicious fucking spring water. Fuck my balls. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm really excited to be here. I'm really happy you guys are here too.
Awesome additional supplements, the best I've found in my years. I already made the tonic, so you won't be able to make it with me, but I'll show you all the ingredients. Coconut milk as a base. Just use Whole Foods or standard boxed coconut milk. It's fine to have. As long as you're not drinking a ton of it. And then we got Lost Empire Herbs Ant. This is literally grounded up ants.
Yeah. Yep. You could make yourself an ant milkshake with that shit. I know you're getting hungry. Oh man, there is nothing I like more than an ant smoothie. Fuck. Wow. Wowee. Wow.
And high in zinc and other minerals, and a very yang tonic. Another yang tonic is Eucomia. It's a Chinese herb from Jing Herbs. I love this company. It's a yang tonic, athlete's herb, tonifies the liver and kidneys, and it strengthens the sinews and bones. I took this a lot for my back injury. Very, very good for the lower back. Very good for replenishing sexual energy, and very good for athletes. Then I have Purium Power Shake. This has about 20 different superfoods in it: chlorella, spirulina, rice bran solubles.
I don't know what any of that shit's supposed to mean. I really don't. Like, I research this stuff all the time. As part of my job, I have to understand supplements, I have to understand vitamins, I have to understand this and that. I mean, the nutraceutical and the supplement industry, they change so fast, so quickly, all the damn time. It's like every month there's like totally different terms and shit for everything. Like, I can't keep up with it. I've been trying. But here's the thing that kills me about this. So this is supposed to be his sexual rejuvenation insect smoothie. I knowing how much supplements usually are, that smoothie probably costs like $30 fucking. And I bet you he wants you to eat it or drink it every single day. Probably. It's so crazy. Oh my God. Is there already enough sexual energy going on right now? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Tastes amazing. You could.
I'll answer that in a question. That's in a super chat. I'll get to that in just a second.
Just use this on its own, honestly. But I love mixing it with everything. And Purium, an amazing company. Dune. And then Herb Farm Male Vitality. Okay, this is a tincture. I put about 2. So what I did is I put 2 scoops of this stuff in it. 2 scoops of that, and then I did a whole tablespoon of ant and a whole tablespoon of Eucomia.
I can't, dude. It's the ants. It's just the ants. I can't get over it. The only reason why I threw this in is it's just like kind of like it's an appetizer. It's an appetizer for bigger and broader, crazier things. But like the whole seed and no fapping, and then he's making ant smoothies. I'm like, I can't, dude. I just It's too much. It's too much. There is such a thing as too much. All right, Shivambu. God, I love that transition. That's so great. I did a good job. Go me. Let's see. Oh, okay. I see where we're at. Nope, I lost it. Where did it go? Oh, Macy. This is the best week I've had a long-ass time. I reapplied for college after a 2-year hiatus. Ooh. Got a raise at work, and now I get to catch the roundup after 2 months. Thanks for being you. Well, thanks for being you, and congratulations. I mean, yeah, go get it. Go get it. Get back into school. Learn. I miss it every single day. Sierra Larson, Jeff, Wednesday was the anniversary of me surviving a sexual assault, and it was a really hard day for me. Looking forward to the roundup for me, though. Every day that you survive is every day that you live in the face of something that somebody else tried to take away from you, and that's you succeeding. That's you killing it. Every day that you make your own is you spitting in the face of somebody who tried to make you a victim. So good on you. My heart is with you. That's fucking badass. Hendrick, the 7th. This roundup will be my last one for a while, going to Air Force Basic in August. Congratulations, buddy. Absolutely. So stay nicotine-free and really like the haircut. Well, thank you. Yes, I'm digging it quite a bit, too. And, yeah, I think the nicotine-free is going to be forever this time. I'm feeling very positive about it. Christy Peacock, Jeff, kudos for going to the gym looking good, feeling good. Thank you very much. Kenny Tatum, thank you. Eric82, did you see the internet comment etiquette video on MMS? No. And I got to hang out with Eric down in LA just 2 weeks ago. Really nice guy. Really super great guy in real life. And that's been the thing that I've needed to watch every single morning. And every morning I got too fucking busy. But internet comment etiquette is the shit. He's one of the best YouTubers on the planet. He's great. Alf Helg Bulgard, first time live from the start. Hell yeah, dude. Faith Alexandria OG, Stuff and Things, thank you. Is that a Slipgator reference? I love Slipgator. Matilda Vidmark, yay the roundup. Watkins Carey, first time live, love your videos. Thank you, Dr. Daddy Jeff, you're very welcome. Let's do 3 more and we gotta go. Tina Cawthor, I guess he eats ants. Yeah, I guess he eats ants. Zoja Sauce, give Lex a kissy, please, Jeff. What? Oh. Cassidy Vaughn, first time catching at least some of the show live before work. I want to say thank you for the hours of amazing entertainment. I'm doing my best, and I'm just glad that you're here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's kill it. Oh fuck. You know what? We're gonna need to power up a little bit here. So let's get a little bit of shrimp cocktail here. We gotta be strong for some of these videos. I'm gonna present to you the best argument I've ever heard in my life. This is great. Oh no. Oh no. So this is from Bible is Mark of Beast. I've had them on the Roundup before. These are the people who believe that the Bible is basically Satan trying to manipulate everyone away from Jesus. And this is their amazing argument video. Jesus in his helicopter. Let's take a listen.
Jesus in his helicopter.
Okay.
Jesus didn't have a helicopter.
You don't get the point of view, lady. The point of view is that when Jesus was in Nazareth, and they said he stood up to read, and they brought in the book of Isaiah.
They had a book.
They had a scroll.
Well, what difference does it make?
They didn't have no books.
Look, these people are crazy. They're really crazy. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. These people are justifiably insane. I know, Nazareth. It's great. It's Jesus of Nazareth. But look at the way they look at each other. These two are just so in love. And I am charmed. I'm just charmed out of my head out of how much they obviously love each other. Now this is incredibly stupid, and it gets better. But it's just cute old people.
Well, what's the difference if they had a book or
Now,
a scroll?
Lady, listen, you don't get it.
Oh, lady.
Why did Jesus come into Jerusalem in his helicopter?
He didn't.
They didn't have a helicopter.
Uh-uh.
Why didn't Jesus come into Jerusalem on a train?
They didn't have a train.
Why didn't he come in his Cadillac? All right, now think about this. Could Jesus have went into the temple in Nazareth and opened a book?
Well, I've seen pictures of Jesus and Mary and everybody with books.
They didn't have a helicopter. They didn't have a train. They didn't have a Cadillac when Jesus was on earth. And they didn't have
A book.
They had a scroll.
So those
Now-
pictures.
It's the Nazareth. The Nazareth. Listen, just because Nazareth was not well known for its car dealerships or its Borders books, doesn't mean you got to throw so much shade. Okay, I'm just it's kind of a dick move. It's like I said, these two are fully convinced that the Bible is a manipulation by Satan to divert people away from God. So this is one of their arguments. Obviously, the Bible couldn't be a holy book because it didn't even exist at the time of... Okay, fuck. All right. Let's give him 30 more seconds, and then I have a counter-argument to this.
Pictures of him with a book, they're not true pictures, right?
That's right. So can you see Paul and them going around preaching the gospel with a scroll? He'd had to have a... All right, now put the Bible up beside this. You know how many of these would have to be made to make this?
Well, I know this has 66 books.
No, scrolls.
Scrolls. 66 scrolls in it.
Look at her face. She's so adorable. She's so cute. She's so cute. Also, that's not a scroll. That's a yoga mat. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not like... Oh, man. Do I have this already set up? I don't. Oh, man. Oh, no. Wait, yes. Okay, here. Look. All right. This is very simple. This is the face of somebody who thinks they have made the best point ever in the world. A little bit more.
Think about that number, 66.
This has 66 of these in it. And
How could that be?
this is a small scroll. Because when you write on animal skins, goat skins, sheep skins, calf skins, you write on animal skins. And they are big.
They're heavy leather.
Have you ever seen a scroll of Isaiah? See, when Jesus was in Nazareth, they took a scroll of Isaiah. Said, now listen to this, children. You little children is contending for the faith. We're just doing this so you can understand.
I have this brilliant vision in my head of like this. Okay. Let's set the tone here. Let's set the tone. The year is 32 AD on the dusty streets of Nazareth. Here walks the Christ. He glows radiantly, a little bit more than everyone else, as if the contrast and the brightness on his very being is just turned up slightly compared to everyone else. He sits down to preach the good word to the little children. Hey, y'all, let me tell you about how to be a good person getting in heaven. Tell you what, yeehaw! I think about things like that when I'm alone. Like this beautiful dramatic scene, and then Jesus talks like a yokel. That'd be so good. Oh my god, that'd be great. Anyway, yeah, actually, technically, there were books as early as 200-something BC. The Etruscans. I think there's like an ancient Etruscan book that they uncovered that was made out of hammered sheets of gold and bound together. It's like one of the world's oldest bound books. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's hilarious and adorable. Excuse me. All right. What the fuck? Let's see. I gotta figure out a way how to like put a pin in some of these. This way I can like find myself back to where I was supposed to be. The Darlin Delane, thank you very much. West Star, such fancy hair. I'm much excited for the roundup. I've missed the last two. Well, welcome, and I'm happy you're here. Mel Dog, thank you very much. Zosha Sauce, Jeff, you look so good. Help. I'll help you. Patrick Christensen, did you get my Tufano mail? Yes, I did. I didn't get a chance to look up and find like all the details on it, but apparently yes, Frank Tufano. There was a news article or a news broadcast about him, and I want to find it. Alvin Smith, thank you very much. Cat Cadaver Jeff, join my OnlyFans. Also, love you on the roundup. Is your donation enough that I could just drop it into your OnlyFans? Yami no Tenshi, can you imagine him pitching this idea to Alex Jones? Yes, that would be great. Alvin Smith, thank you. Erica B, hi Jeff, love the haircut, stylish and handsome. Well, thank you very much. Cameron Campbell, I have to go to bed soon because graveyards. Here's $5 for a sexual regeneration potion. Not that you need it, Dr. Reverend Daddy. Oh, thank you. I'll have to go pick up more ground up ants. I'm running low. Nicole Roberto, my mother-in-law is absolutely hooked on spirulina. She's tried to push it on me in various forms more times than I can count. I have run out of ways to say no to the pond scum. Any suggestions? Make up something random. Like I read on this one alternative health website that actually there's that it's made with like baby beavers or something. I mean, if she's gonna try and feed you a bunch of bullshit, just feed her some back. Have fun with it. Renji, so glad to see the roundup live for once. Thank you for being amazing, sweet, and awesome. Love you. Thank you. Christy Peacock, laugh my ass off. My name's not Christy. Oh, Kirsty Peacock. I'm sorry, Kirsty. Heavy Arms Kai, what's up, buddy? I've choked the snake since I was 15 and don't need to eat ants to keep it working. Proud of you. Other Barry, how do you want ants? Oh, that's how you want ants. Chris C, enjoy my free super chat. Love your content. Thank you. Love you. One more Zosha Sauce. Jeff, you look too good. I can't even. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Zosha. I think I've done something horrible to you, and I apologize. Get in an ice bath. It's going to be fine. We're going to get through this together. publicly in front of 900 other people. All right, we got one more silly dumb one before we get into like the really crazy shit. So let's do this. This is a really weird video. Truly dirty job guy predicts the future by analyzing poop. Now here's the thing. I really don't actually even understand what this video is. I really don't quite understand what this video is supposed to be. I really don't. I don't get it. But we're gonna watch it, and maybe you can help me figure it out. Real quick, by the way, do you guys hear like a fan sound coming across my mic real quick? I'll be quiet for just a second. Do you hear a fan sound? Because I'm seeing like maybe this little desk fan is being caught by the microphone. And that's me turning it off. Yeah, my volume's not spiking. I'm gonna have to keep it off. I don't want that bothering everybody's sound quality. Damn. All right. Anyway, here we go.
Harry and Ron hated their divination lessons. Hermione stormed out of one, never to return again. Professor Trelawney was a real nutjob. I could feel the pain of these characters as I read the Harry Potter books. Divination always seemed like such a farce. But now I think that maybe they didn't have it so bad after all. I mean, all they had to do was make up a bunch of dreams and detect patterns in tea leaves. It's not like they had to do what SS Singh does in real life to predict the future, analyze human poop. Believe it or not, poop analysis is a real branch of divination study. It even has a name, scatomancy. Singh is one of the few practitioners of this long-lost art, and he is being featured in a documentary called Journey to Planet Sanity, releasing December 6th. I just watched a video clip of Singh analyzing some poop and... oh well, what can I say? It's as disgusting as it sounds. It's a lost art, says Singh. You'd be surprised how accurate it actually is. What really surprised me are the events in the video clip. This is what happens. In the film, skeptic Blake Freeman is traveling around the United States with his friend, Leroy Tessina. Leroy is paranoid about aliens and...
Why do people make videos like this? I don't get it. I don't understand what is happening. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why? Okay, for one. Okay, so somebody can tell the future by looking into your poop. That does not actually sound that weird to me. The name scatomancy, that's funny. That's good. That's really good. I like that. That's funny as fuck. But then, for one, you have to have like a text-to-speech robot reading this, and you start off with a clever little story about Harry Potter. Let's go.
Paranormal activity, and has spent his life savings on protecting himself from such things. Freeman needs to convince Leroy to go on this trip with him. And so he takes Leroy to see Singh. And what does Singh do? He asks Leroy to take a dump in the toilet, with the instructions, when you are done, please don't flush. Afterwards, he collects the poop in a nice white bowl, floating in its own toilet fluids. Singh sits down on the floor and regards the fecal matter with care. Finally, he speaks, so you are in transition right now.
Get you somebody who looks at you like Singh looks at poop. Okay, all right. Let's go.
The Nugget suggests you support a family member or friend in a project. At this point, Freeman's face is worth looking at. He looks torn between wanting to laugh and puke at the same time. The log-shaped cigar suggests leadership, strength, length and longevity, Singh proclaims. He then proceeds to do the unthinkable. He reaches out into the bowl and picks up a piece. Freeman cannot hold it in any longer. You're just going to pick that up with your hand? He asks in disbelief. Singh responds by bringing the poop closer to his face, taking a long sniff and saying, "You have to get into it." The stronger the aroma, the more accurate the prediction.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, that's too good. That is too good. I'm in love with that. Everything about that was just wonderful. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to look up something because somebody sent me something about Frank Tufano. And then I got obsessed with my shrimp cocktail. There's just so much going on right now. There's so much going on. I'm trying to enjoy my Harry Potter fan fiction. I saw somebody in the chat say the Scatonomicon. Well done, my friend. Well done. That was good. Hold it together. We got this. We're good. Holy shit. Young at heart mind, what car did Moses drive? A Honda, because when he led the people from Egypt, they left in one accord. Nope. No, that's good. Yep, I'm gonna get some more wine for that one. Whoo, boy. All right. Dragogna, hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, Jeff, first time I'm not working while you stream the Roundup. There's something in the top right of your camera window, and it's bugging the hell out of me seeing it float in every window. In the top right? Top. Over that way? Well, that right there is a light. That's a light. I can't really get that thing out of the way more. Maybe in a minute I'll try, but yeah, I don't know. I need to move and like build my own studio, like from scratch. Jonathan Mastinger, hello, Father Nutbuster, have my shekels. Thank you very much. Jonathan Stalker, thank you very much. Sarah Larson, where can I get an autographed copy of your book? Oh, don't mention my book. Nobody go look up my book. Ha, it's hard to because it's not under the name Jeff Holiday. Gotcha. Amy Sue, the baby shouted Jeff and hasn't moved since you came on. Hello, baby. Hello. I love it when little kids, like little children, watch me and get excited when they see me on the TV. Like, I think that's the funniest thing in the world. They're like, it's Jeff. I'm like, hi. And people will send me videos of their kids being like, waving at the TV. I love it. It's so cool. IDP Spoa, I'll stick to reading tea leaves, thanks. Rith ZX, friend of mine had an allergic reaction to some meds, so my D&D sesh is canceled today, so it looks like I'm in it with you for the long haul. Can I get some well wishes from my bud Freddy? Freddy, I believe in you. You can beat this. You can overcome. With enough gumption and enough willpower, I believe that you can triumph. I'm rooting for you, champ. Helmut Koch. Ooh, Helmut Koch. What I really want to know is what meme think about the haircut. Oh, Mems? Mems loves it. She likes it a lot. Jables, nobody could hear your fan even with headphones. You can turn it back on, get comfy. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Joffred Arsvold Folkdal. Keep up the good work, Jeff. Me and my boyfriend love your work. We need people like you in this crazy wingnut world of ours. If there is going to be piss vids, though, we may be tapping out for a moment. The very end. There will be piss. We'll be talking about piss before it, but you won't have to see any pee for a while. So don't worry, you can get comfy. Petra Christensen, new mail, another 222 phono pick. I'll try and pull that up here in a little bit. William Peterson, this is the last one, then we got to get going. I would have preferred the 2 girls, 1 cup music in the background of the Scatomancy. Oh, that would be great. That would be awesome. Well, if anybody wants to find this video on Hot Oddity. Ew. Hot Oddity. That's a gross reference. Oh, that's nasty. Ew. Hot Oddity. I can read your future by fingering around in your hot oddity. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Let's move on. Hey, it's our good friend Alex. Obviously not on his channel, though. Oops.
Talking about people literally running through and storming a military facility, and that's unlawful, and that's
well, sure, let's be clear. Whether this guy's a useful idiot or not, this is totally staged. Facebook will ban anybody trying to create any type of page that's political, unless it's leftist. This is totally about making it a joke so no one sees what's happening and then preparing it for mass attacks. And it won't be Area 51, it'll be the White House.
Yeah, man. Listen, this is just this Area 51 event thing. It's not really a joke. This is training wheels for when we're all going to just Naruto run and leap over the gates and storm the White House. That's what this is for. 100%.
Well, I've been watching, and I've been waiting. Yuki, Tim, Ed, Jameson, Teddy, Brandon, Matthew, Richard, Sean. I'm going to get to all those calls, and that's it. Because we got Joe Lindsay taking over, but all these callers are awesome. I can talk to you all for 30 minutes, but we got to move quick. Yuki in Texas wants to talk about storming Area 51. Let me tell you something. If I tried to have a Facebook page about a demonstration at the White House, they'd ban it. If you tried that, they'd do it. Believe me, we've had folks behind the scenes do it. But when somebody says we're going to have 1 million people assault and break federal law and invade a secret compound, Facebook leaves it up. They are testing. Facebook was designed to overthrow countries. They ran the Arab Spring. I think this is seriously criminal what's going on.
Facebook ran the Arab Spring. Wow, man. That's a fucking bold one. I haven't heard him say that one before. Holy shit.
And it shows their serious bias. Yuki, in the great state of Texas, what do you think?
Thanks for taking my call, Alex. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I was watching the conference where Zuckerberg was talking about banning yourself in InfoWars, and he's talking about how their hate speech policy is there to stop anything that's dangerous. And I think that this Area 51 thing is completely dangerous, especially with a lot of the delusional people out there. And, I think the last time I checked, they had 1.9 million scheduled to go, another 1.2, I think, interested. And
This kid, the guy who created this Area 51 thing, he looks like every person I hung out with between 1999 and 2005. Like, for real. He looks... Yep. Yep. I was an anime fan back then, too. I had a Pokemon Pikachu backpack. Shit happens, man. Life's kind of strange and confusing, and then you grow up. It's weird. Whatever. Moving on.
Even if just a fraction of those people try to unlawfully storm, a military base, that could lead to some really big problems. And I think that's dangerous. And, it just shows the hypocrisy of how Facebook is really, not for free speech, and they're actually allowing something dangerous. And I think it's a really bad recipe for disaster.
Well, you're absolutely right. And again, Area 51 got popularized by Art Bell. That's fine. It's all cute.
Popularized by Art Bell. Okay, I don't know how, what kind of demographics you're pulling in here tonight, but if you're familiar with Art Bell, then you gotta understand Area 51 was not popularized by Art Bell. Instead, Art Bell kind of created a bit of a phenomenon on conspiracy and UFO and pretty much anything out there that was beyond the pale. It was the very first, I'd say, nationally broadcasted transgressive conspiracy radio, and it was great. It was fucking great. I used to listen to that stuff all the time when I was growing up. But he didn't popularize Area 51. R.I.P. and pepperonis, by the way, Art Bell. You were great.
There's a whole bunch of these bases, and it's come out what's there. There's skunks work, advanced space planes, aircraft are there. The B-2 bomber was there before it was ever announced in 1989. And they've got a lot of other things that are at the base, but just because Transformer movies, claim that the Cube is there and Cybertron, none of that's true. It's a secret military base, and they're saying we're going to have 1 million people attack it, and Facebook's leaving that up. This is all a giant test, but since you raised that,
I think, honestly, Michael Bay, yeah, that's the guy who's doing the Transformers. I think Michael Bay should get Alex Jones to do like a big role in the next Transformers movie, because he's got a great Transformers voice. Holy shit.
Let's play a clip of the creator of Storm Area 51 movement fears event could lead to military base slaughter. But it's still up and Facebook's letting it happen. Here it is.
We're not gonna watch that. Instead, we're gonna skip a little bit forward. It's near the end of this this video that all the really fun stuff happens. So let's start about here.
What's left of the World Trade Center, the new World Trade Center, to storm the Empire States Building, or storm the Sears Tower, or storm the White House, and by the time you're not watching, Zuckerberg's got it. And he's ready, because that's what this is all about, is his 2.4 billion members carrying out violence. Remember 2 weeks ago?
Zuckerbot does not sleep. He waits.
They said, you're only allowed to carry out violence in preparation for murder against Alex Jones, Paul Watson, and 5 other people. Once you accept that, then it's everybody. They have face recognition. It's kind of like a Pokemon where you get prizes looking for the little Pokemon. You got prizes in Hunter-Killer looking for who you're going to kill. Now, that's 10 years from now. But this is all the prototype of that. What do you want to storm? Oh, we let everybody do it. It's fun. It's cute. It's liberal. But none of it has to do with that. They know exactly what they're doing. Make no mistake, they left that up there.
I like how he's being so super dark and dramatic while we're looking at a Pikachu and a Squirtle. That's just the best thing in the world.
Because they want to normalize the idea of Facebook organizing the storming of government buildings, because they're preparing an army of violent LSD heads. Okay. Braden in Louisiana, thanks for holding. You're a trooper. You're on the...
Let me tell you something. I've done a lot of LSD in my life. Never felt particularly violent. Not really that kind of thing. Not really. It's not like bath salts or some shit. Like, I just got too hopped up on the LSD and I had to eat somebody's face or storm the White House or stage a violent revolution, a coup to overthrow the government. Like, it's not that kind of energy, man. I'm sorry. It's just not. Like, maybe if he was like, Zuckerberg wants to pump our children full of crocodile and send them into war against whatever. Like, maybe, this, weak sauce, Alex. Although, I really like his nut face here. This is great. That is a man having an earth-shattering, thunderous fucking orgasm. I wonder what he sounds like when he comes, too. Like, I don't know. Or does he? Is he like a? Is he a passionate romantic? I don't know. I shouldn't be thinking that much about Alex Jones' orgasm right now. I'm sorry. I apologize deeply. I don't really need to be putting that in your head any more than I need to be thinking about it. Okay. Oh my god. Yami says, me and Jackie are dying. The text to speech really makes the video a nugget of shit. Oh yeah, it was great, dude. B-Boy, thank you very much. Thomas St. Clair, Scatomancer is my favorite D&D class. Mine too, actually. Alexis B, thank you. Drop Dead Bunny, analyze my fecal matter daddy. Hard pass, but I know a guy, and I'll give you a referral. B-Boy, thank you again. Maria White, poop guy is a fecal file, probably. 2 bears high-fiving. Need more XP, my scatomancy skills suck. Cat Cadaver, sorry for the plug. Here's more money because I feel bad, haha. It's alright, it's just more money I can put towards seeing you naked. That's a joke, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not joking at all. Lush Papaya, hey Daddy Jeff, one time catching alive. That's good. Dreadabelle, aloha Jeff Usama, aloha to you. Charlotte Stanley, been sick in hospital, thanks for keeping me going. You can make it, you can make it. Lush Papaya, what do you think about Jessica Yaniv? We're gonna stay positive. We're gonna have a good time. That Alex Jones clip was the closest we're gonna get to any type of politics or social commentary. We're here to have fun, but I will tell you, that person, that Jessica Yaniv person, is fucking gross. They are a gross person, and no, not a fan. JC Gaming, I missed who said it, but it gave me an idea of how we could name a collection of Wingnut Roundups. Is the Wingnut Wingnutnomicon. Terrible name, but fuck it, I'm sticking with it. That's fine. Dread Bell, can't wait to get my big dong alien trap waifu from Area 51. We're all gonna get one. That's the deal. We all storm them, and we all get one. Neves Hurin, here's my first live. So glad I had the day off work. I'm glad you did too. Brockus, it is done, Jeff. Tomorrow, we bang aliens. Yes! Yes! It's been a while. Not since I got probed. Not by an alien. It was actually by a much older woman. But later that night, I also got kidnapped by aliens, and they fucked my butt. Alexander Fobb, Macron de-subsidized homeopathy. Vive la France, vive la France, hell yeah. IDP Spoa, Alex Jones orgasm. That's not enough alcohol in the world that could erase that from my brain. Randy Schexnayr, I'm so sorry. Randy Schexnayr can't watch the entire show because work. Freshly 21 though. Birthday was 7/24. Happy fucking birthday, Randy. Happy birthday. And Jables, the chat has spoken. I'm going to do a live reading of your book on my other channel. It'll be a fun series. Oh, fuck. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Fine. Fine. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Do I want to watch this one? This one's kind of lame. It's a palate cleanser. Fuck it. So we've dealt with a lot of piss on this show quite a bit. I just find this really, really funny. So this is Dr. Nick Zarowski. He's not a doctor. He's a fucking chiropractor. Fuck this asshole. I already made a video on him. But he's a jackass. But this is his opinion on drinking pee-pee.
In this video, we'll explore whether or not drinking your own urine will actually improve your health. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zarowski and welcome back to the channel. Now if you're new to the channel, it's a pleasure to have you here. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be sure to join our notification community. That way I can help you improve your health. In this video, we are doing an exploration video. We're exploring the topic of drinking your own urine to improve your health and whether...
There's this fascinating little technique that he uses. I've been watching his videos quite a bit. Yeah, I watch this stuff when I get bored. Like, that's part of my job. But watch how the camera shifts. He does his pitch. Now watch really careful. Like, watch this.
And be sure to join our notification community. That way I can help you improve your health. In this video, we're doing an exploration.
You see that? Like, if you're not really paying attention, you don't really quite, like, notice these types of things. It's a psychological trick that makes you, like, it makes you almost instinctively want to lean closer. Because it's kind of one of those things where, like, if you're having a conversation with somebody and they lean in, it usually signals a type of intent that this is important and this is something you should pay attention to. So other people instinctively lean in as well. It's a body signaling sort of thing for importance. So he uses this technique after his like whole notification pitch sort of thing. So you try and absorb it better. It's really weird. I don't know. That's something that I notice a lot. Like, there's a whole psychology behind how some of these dudes who are really effective grifters, how they edit their videos. It's wild.
Video. We're exploring the topic of drinking your own urine to improve your health and whether or not it can actually help. Now, here's the deal. Recently, this is how this came about. Recently, I saw a very popular news figure, and live on camera, he was drinking his own urine, and he was supposedly doing it for the purposes of improving his own health. Now, I was pretty grossed out by it, and then this topic has come across my desk multiple times since then, so I wanted to explore it, and who better to explore it with than you? So let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, this is an actual therapy. Now, this urine therapy is basically where you are, yes, drinking your own urine, but also applying it topically onto your skin. It's known as urine therapy, urophagia, and urotherapy. Now, let's talk about...
Listen to how this dude is not going to say really anything at all. Like, nothing of substance comes out of his mouth. This is great.
Where this came from. How did this start? Now, this isn't anything new. It has its origins in Greece and Egypt, okay? And according to the Journal of Clinical Aesthetics and Dermatology, these different cultures consider it a wonder therapy, okay? It is still used today in countries like Asia, South America, Nigeria, and also in the Middle East. And so what we're looking at here is, of course, people still using it today, but also people who make claims that it really, really helps. Here's some of the known uses. Once again, you're applying...
Has he said anything yet? Has anything of substance come out of his mouth? Well, it's rooted in ancient places, and other places that aren't here use it and say it's good. Wow. Okay. Wow. That doesn't have any substance at all. But can you get healthy by doing it? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's listen to what he says.
Applying it topically for a lot of skin conditions, rashes, stings, wounds, stuffy nose, acne, cancer. Major claims here. Allergies, infections, seizures. It's used today for seizures in Nigeria and also for heart problems, okay? Now, here's the deal. When I talk about these different topics, I am always talking from clinical experience. I've done something with this before. I've used this before. I have nothing to offer in this case. I've never done this, and I really don't plan on it, and I don't ever plan on using it in my clinic. So if you want to explore more on this topic, what you have to do is read a book on it. And there's a book that's been popular for a long time. There's a lot of books on this topic, but the most popular one basically is...
That's it. That's all he says. That's all he says. I have absolutely no idea if this works or not. I have no idea if this works. It's not something that I recommend. It's not something I'm going to recommend. But by the way, here's an almost 3-minute long video where I tell you, hey, it's a thing and it exists. It happened in ancient times and it happens in countries like Asia. Countries like Asia, you fucking numbskull. And I guess you could read this book about it. Ugh! 313,000 subscribers. 313,000 subscribers, and people think that this fucking guy is a doctor. What the fuck? Oh my god. This video might piss off a lot of people. Fuck you, blood pressure. Wow, actually, that's kind of accurate. Yeah, fuck you, blood pressure. Okay. I just like too much of a dad to be bitching about blood pressure, so we're going to move on from that, because all of a sudden I started feeling really old. Wow. All right. Anyway, from here we get into some really fun stuff. Some really, really fun stuff. Some wacky-ass shit. I'll catch up with the super chats real quick before we do, but I wanted to include that one because of how nothing it was. Eat shrimp, stay calm. I'm trying. That's why I eat the shrimp. The shrimp calms me. The Bourbinator, my fiance loves your show. Well, I am really glad. That's awesome. Hello, fiance. How are you? Hope you're well. One Canuck says, Aloha snack bar, clapping cheeks for the wind. Indeed. For the wind? For the win. Clapping cheeks for the wind actually works. Kind of works too, doesn't it? Maria Reynolds, the image of AJ nutting made me 1200% more gay. Okay. All right. Good. Well, at least I'm good at something, showing you things that make you more gay. Awesome. Karim Ali, thank you for being you, Jeff. Well, thank you for being you. Rebecca Lopson, bedtime for me, 23 weeks pregnant, got hub to get kid vaccinated. Ah, excellent, excellent. And congratulations on the bun in the oven. I hope everything goes swimmingly, and my best to your family. Jetta Bell, yo, Daddy Jeff, have you tried Teamfight Tactics? We should play sometime, whether that or ARAMs. I have not tried Teamfight Tactics. I've watched some people play it, and it looks pretty good. But I have so many goddamn games I'm playing right now. It's really ridiculous. Lexi Banks, countries like Asia or spices like salt. Hey, you know what? Calm down. Calm down. We don't need to talk about that. And Lee Seberg, why is there a bit of drinking pee when I'm trying to enjoy a beer? Thanks, Jeff. Well, nobody actually drank any pee. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I think you guys are going to be really happy about this. I think so. It's time to go back to the time of ancient Egypt, whereupon there was a young pharaoh. A young pharaoh! And also, we're going to do ourselves a favor. I actually wrote down a timestamp. For the first 3 minutes and 20 seconds of this video, he says absolutely fucking nothing. Just babbles about the most inane shit on the planet. Oh, is Mems in the chat? Hey, Stop trying to steal all my thunder by trying to woo my chat against me, wife. Wherever she is. Alright, anyway. So this the young pharaoh, he is going to show us irrefutable proof that the Little Mermaid is black. The Little Mermaid isn't real. It's a story. That's fine.
Before white people even existed on the planet. So just stay with me on this ride, okay? And with that being said, here we go. The first scientific fact proving that the Little Mermaid would have to be black and not white, okay, is because black people genetically are the only living organic beings on the planet Earth. We are the only beings on
What?
Because black people genetically are the only living organic beings on the planet Earth. Because black people genetically are the only living organic beings on the planet Earth. We are the only beings on the planet Earth who genetically and cellularly and biologically show evidence, okay?
No. I can't say okay. Oh, okay. Show evidence of what?
Of forming biochemically in perpendicular mode with the planet Earth. We're the
Black people are the only organism on the planet that form perpendicularly, genetically and biologically with the Earth. What?
The only people on the planet Earth that show a natural formation in the creation process, okay? We got the same DNA that plants have. We have anything that's natural on the planet Earth. Black people share these same genetic structures and markers within our genome, okay?
Wait, hang on.
Mode with the planet Earth. We're the only people on the planet Earth that show a natural formation in the creation process, okay? We got the same DNA that plants have. We have
Black people are plants. I'm really tempted to call my friend David and ask him if he's a plant. Like, I'm really, really tempted. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna text him. And ask him if he's awake. David. I think this is his current number. Is it? Shit, I don't know. He's got 2 numbers. Fuck. Hang on. Ah, fuck. Memory. Message David on fucking Facebook and ask him if he's awake, and if he is, tell him to call me, will ya? Alright.
Anything that's natural on the planet Earth, black people share these same genetic structures and markers within our genome, okay? Now, why is this important? Because according to Microbiology and Evolution, the 2011 edition, I believe is from July, if you are not of African descent, you are only 93% human being, 7% Neanderthal. Okay, you are not a full human being. Now,
so, wait. Hang on. So, if you're black... Fuck. If you're black, you're a plant. But if you're not black, you're not a human being. Human beings are plants. Motherfucker.
Now, why is this important? Evolution theory, which is a lie, but it's still taught, okay, and it's partial truth, is that white people share 98% of their DNA with chimpanzees, okay? Now, why is this important? This is not to, I'm not...
I'm not friends with him on Facebook.
You're not friends with him? You're not friends with him on Facebook? You racist! Oh my god. Okay, I'll message him on Facebook.
Just call him because it's like.
I don't know what he's got 2 numbers in here.
So you call the first one, that's the wrong number.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that live on air. Like, hey,
Text me the numbers. I'll call and figure out which number is which.
I'm just gonna message him on Facebook. It's fine. I just want to know if he's a plant. I want to know if he's a plant.
Have fun with Baby Yada.
Baby Yada. Dude, you know what's funny? That's actually really funny. So young Pharaoh hates Yada.
I know. That's why I'm calling him Baby Yada.
Like, they've had fucking beef in the past, young Pharaoh and Yada. But also, what's also crazy is just recently young Pharaoh went on Jesse Lee Peterson's show, and they had a debate, and it's one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. It was really, really cool. It was really funny. I mean, I didn't know who I was supposed to be rooting for. Like, Jesse Lee Peterson is a crazy person, but so is young Pharaoh, and it was like, wow, this is just so great. Whoever wins, we all win. This is fantastic.
Not saying this, making this point right here to try to downgrade anybody or devalue anybody. Okay, we all know that we're not the same. If you believe in extraterrestrials, then you should know that we're all not the same. There's over 1,100 different species of extraterrestrials on the planet Earth right now. So the fact that people...
There are?
That there's intelligent organisms with different genetic makeups is something that shouldn't be foreign to you. But the point that I'm trying to make is this. Monkeys don't live in the sea. Primates don't live in the sea.
Got him. He's right. He's right. They don't. Oh, Jables just called his buddy Willie, and Willie says he is not a plant. Okay, well, that's one. That's one. There's a whole lot of black people out there. If you have a black friend, please ask them if they are a plant. Like, we need to do... We need to figure out if this is actually a thing. Oh, yeah, my brother-in-law is black. Why don't I fucking call him?
So there's no way Ariel could have been a white woman, okay? Because you gotta explain to me how this white woman, okay, ended up with amphibious genetic amino acids, which formed into proteins, which created amphibious characteristics within her organism, and then you have to prove to me that.
What the fuck? What is he talking about? Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Let's walk this back real quick, because if I'm actually going to, have to pull out my fucking science hat for this, instead of just being like, wow, this guy is fucking dumb, blah, blah, blah. Like,
woman, okay, because you got to explain to me how this white woman, okay, ended up with amphibious genetic amino acids, which...
There is no such thing as amphibian amino acids. There's just amino acids. There's just amino acids. There's no such thing as amphibious amino acids. That's not a thing. It doesn't exist. So if there's no such thing as amphibious amino acids, then you can't make something that's amphibious well, I guess technically you could code for a protein that is specific to a certain species or something. Maybe, I suppose. But amphibious amino acids, that's not how they fucking work. That's not how genetics works. The idea that, we have 90-something% similarity to another species doesn't mean fucking anything. Human beings have 50% the same genetic code as a banana. A banana! Not just white people, black people, all people, because strangely enough, as much as this might blow young Pharaoh's fucking mind, we are actually the same species and the same race, just different phenotypes. What the fuck, man? This is so crazy. Explain lizard people? No, I refuse. I will never explain lizard people. Never. They have my other 3 children.
Which formed into proteins, which created amphibious characteristics within her organism.
I have verbal.
Wait, who's this?
This is James.
Oh, James. Oh, my brother.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, nothing much, man.
Okay.
I am not a plant.
Are you sure you're not a plant?
I'm very much sure.
Because this fucking dude, he's saying that black people are perpendicular with the earth, and so they are genetically the same as a plant, and that I'm basically a fucking chimpanzee.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. His name's Young Pharaoh, so it sounds like he probably knows what he's talking about, right?
Pharaoh, man. Oh my God.
Hey, I love you. All right, we'll.
I'm definitely not a plant, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that much. Yeah.
I mean,
I smoke a plant.
Well, hey, we're gonna see you a little bit later on in August when I get up there for PAX. All right?
Yep, for sure.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you too.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
And then you have to prove to me that's just the lower half. Then you got to prove to me how the upper half, which is monkey down there, okay? 98% chimpanzee. This is science. Go look it up. 98% chimpanzee, okay, and they're living under the sea, okay? So for all of the white people on Twitter that's going crazy and stop tagging me in dumb shit, okay? Talking about science. One of y'all said something stupid about, well, Ariel would have had to have been white because the sea is deep away from the sunlight, so she would be lacking melanin. I'm tired of y'all keep acting like melanin or being in the sun is a direct component of melanin. It's not, okay? It's not. That's not, whatchamacallit. Melanin is created cosmically, okay? And there's different platforms of melanin. You got neuromelanin, uomelanin, pheomelanin. Which melanin are you talking about? Now, the point that I want to prove to the white lady who said that on Twitter, okay, and why that's stupid, is because monkeys live in the sunlight. They don't have neuromelanin. This is why monkeys' faces turn red. This is why they backsides, aka they butts, turn red. Any part of a monkey that's exposed to the sun becomes sunburned, and that's why it becomes red. Okay. And so that being said, the point I'm trying to make is,
listen. All that bullshit all these scientists have been talking about, how we evolved counter to our environment, destroyed with facts and logic. Monkeys have red asses. Your fucking argument is bullshit, Young Pharaoh, forever. This is the best video I've ever seen in my life. This is my favorite video of all time now. 100%. This is the best. This is it. This is it. We peaked. We peaked, guys. This is it. You can't get any better than this. This is the best. Oh my god. I need to do some fatty rails of cosmic melanin. That's all I know right now. I don't think I can keep going. I don't think so. I could spend so much time just watching the rest of this fucking video, but we have so much more to go. Oh my god. I love his face. I love his face. Look, this is what's so crazy. People, like, Young Pharaoh, I love his style. I love his style because the dude, he's like brash, in your face. He will never back down from a fucking challenge. I got a lot of respect for him in that regard. He's an idiot, but, you know, I gotta recognize that, you know, he's got a fucking spirit about him that I really, really like. I think it's really fucking cool. But wow, he is incredibly wrong, like titanically wrong. I feel high right now from how bizarre that was. I feel high. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, man. The Robo G, I'm slightly stoned. If I smoked weed, man, I probably would be too. Absolutely, especially after that video. Holy shit. Red Royals, the mister is almost crying from laughter and it's glorious, so thank you for that. Roundup is my favorite time of the month, and I wait in anticipation every month. Also, go buy Jeff's book, Love you, Jeffy. Red. Dreadabelle, honestly, though, Jeff is the worst of the 3 holidays. That's true. That actually is very true. That's confirmed 100%. Between me, my kid, and my wife, I'm pretty much the worst. IDP's Boa, good to know I'm not organic. That's a relief. It's true. You're a chimpanzee. Braca says, dumb thought exe has stopped working. Indeed, it has. It absolutely has. All right. Oh, my God. All right. I'm really excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one because I had not looked at any videos by this lady in a really long time. You might remember if you're a frequent watcher. Oh, shit. No, I clicked the wrong one. I'm sorry about that. No, ignore that. Ignore that. Sorry about that. That's something else. So you might remember if you're a frequent watcher of the Roundup, Brianna Thomas, she showed us how she likes to squirt urine up her butthole a while back. She now does a lot of tarot stuff, but in between her tarot stuff, she likes to help people out. For instance, if you're feeling sick, put onions on your feet while you sleep. It sucks out toxins. It will heal you. That's the best grammar I've ever seen in the title of a video. Her thumbnails are always very inspiring. All right. Anyway, let's go.
Guys, I wanted to tell you and teach you about one more thing. It's Brianna.
Okay. By the way, I cannot do anything for this audio. If you remember, in the Roundup that I had her on before, I had to download one of her videos and spend like 25 minutes working with equalizers and compressors trying to get her audio to a tolerable level so that we could all enjoy it. I went and I tried this. Admittedly, I didn't try that long, but I tried for like 5 minutes straight to try and tweak her audio. I cannot fix this, so we're just going to try and make our way through it. It's only a little bit over 2 minutes, so here we go.
Here, you can find me on Instagram, BR38NNATHOMAS. Don't forget to subscribe and push the like button. I appreciate all the love. So, are you feeling sick? Chemtrails getting ya, feeling congested, nothing's working for you? Something that I do right before I go to the studio.
Starting to feel a little backed up, a little bit of pressure washing this one, but okay, sleeves back off. Let's go.
Studio, because every time I book studio time, for some reason I'm all congested for no reason, right? So onions have been around for a very long time, and I don't know if you've seen Holes, that movie, and the power of onions. There's so much beautiful properties in the power of onions. But what I do is I cut an onion. And
Holes? She made a reference to the movie Holes? How old is that movie? Hang on. What the fuck? No, I don't want to inspect element. What the fuck? Fuck off. Holes. Oh, okay. You mean the blockbuster movie Holes starring Shia LaBeouf and Sigourney Weaver and Jon Voight. That movie. Yeah, everybody knows the movie Holes. Of course. And I'm not completely and utterly distracted by the fact that you're in your fucking knickers holding an onion talking about holes. No, I'm 100% totally focused on your message right now, and I want to learn how to cure...
And if you're feeling sick, I would say go ahead and do this. You cut an onion like you're going to put it on a hamburger, so let me do that for you real quick, okay? So all you're going to need is a white or a purple onion, whatever onions that you have available. So you are going to cut your onion like you're going to put it on a burger. Right?
Ooh.
Okay, so now I have my onion. I'm going to take off my shoes because this is what you're going to want to do when you go to sleep, okay? And I love doing this to little kids. They love it. I'm going to put my niece on the bottom.
Hang on. Somebody call Chris Hansen.
At the end of this, so you can see how fun she had doing this when she was sick. So these are my two onions. Excuse me. These are my two onions that I would be able to put. Sorry. These are my two onions that I would be able to put on a hamburger, right? So I'm gonna punch out the ends right here since it's a little bit too big for me, and punch this one out because I don't like it, right? So now I have these two onions. Beautiful. So now I'm gonna take my socks. I hope you can see me. Back up a little bit. So now I'm gonna put these on the bottom, and my sock is gonna hold it up. Just like that, see? Okay. And then put this one on the bottom as well. Okay. And now I'm gonna go to sleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, I am gonna feel better because you have about 1 million bajillion sensors on the bottom of your foot.
A million and bajillion sensors on your feet. You may walk on those fucking things all day, but let me tell you something. You're walking on a million bajillion senses. Are you taking care of your senses? If you don't take care of your senses won't take care of you.
And it will suck up all the bad out of your body. The onion will take all the bad stuff out of your body, okay? And so I definitely would say try this. You'll believe it. They used to do this back in the 1900s when they had no medicine and everybody was getting sick. Everyone would just have onions everywhere. So all you need is an onion. You have no medicine. Please do this if you are getting sick, okay? Onions on your feet. I swear it works. Sending you love and light.
So David's awake, and I asked him, are you a plant? He says, what, you mean like a leafy thing or like a mole? I'm like, nah, this guy, young Pharaoh, says black people are genetically plants. And I'm a monkey. And I'm a chimpanzee. There we go. Alright. He'll figure it out. It's fine. It's alright. We have conversations like this all the time. Anyway, so yeah, I guess you know, all of those sensors on your feet you can shove an onion up against, and they're just going to leak all the sickness out into your socks. Fantastic. Ooh. Oh god. I feel like I might be taken advantage of with this one. We'll get to that in a second. Well, by the way, like this stream to instantly get an alien prostitute from Area 51 when you raid. So, Karim Ali, the chemtrails definitely got me, Jeff. Flesh Shaga says, show feet, please, twice. Very insistent. I don't know, my feet are kind of dirty. I mean, like, there's a footsie. There's a little tattooed up footsie. Does that do it for you? Are you erect now? I hope that does it for you. Are you sending me? I did show feet. I did. Oh my god. All right. Anyway, I'm very confused. What did he say? What did he say? Oh, he didn't say anything. Okay. He's probably trying to process that. I would too. When blessed with such wisdom by somebody like young Pharaoh, who just revealed to the world the secret that you are in fact genetically a plant, and that I am a chimpanzee. Jesse Bear says, Kindle of Just Book is a great price, just saying. Stop. Cute feet, yeah. I actually did the tattoo on my calf and on my foot myself a million years ago. A million years ago, I had a tattoo gun, a real tattoo gun too. And when I would get bored, rather than surf the internet or try and piss off people on Twitter, I would just tattoo weird shit all over my body. That's why I was covered in really bad tattoos. All right, here we go. I'm kind of glad I didn't give you guys any warning for this. We are going to watch a Morgue official video. We're not going to watch much of it because it gets really boring. Really, really, really boring. But the beginning of it is actually rather fun, and I enjoy it quite a bit. I like that this video immediately starts with him holding a Holy Bible and a crack pipe. You might be thinking, well, it says, will DMT replace religion? So that must be like a DMT pipe. No. Look. Listen. I've been around for a while. I know what a fucking crack pipe looks like. That's a crack pipe. Okay? Okay. I just noticed I got some dry skin right here on my nose. Let's get rid of that. Gross. Ew. All right, let's go.
These items is highly addictive, causes extreme delusions, and is responsible for the deaths of over 82 million people. The other is DMT. It's non-addictive, hasn't killed anyone, and many psychedelics can provide a direct connection to one's immortality and divinity. One of these items poisons the mind. Psychedelics can liberate it. One of them closes the mind. Psychedelics can expand it. So why is one illegal and the other forcefully injected into the minds of children every day? It's insane. It should be this that's illegal. Mainstream religion has done untold damage to this world, and ironically enough, it blocks people from experiencing their divinity, which is the exact opposite of what...
See, this is what I think is so interesting about this video. And Morg's an idiot. He is. He's a dumbass. But what I think is really interesting is this spiel that he's going on, this monologue. He's got kind of an interesting argument there. Like, okay, well, you know, if you want to have a religious epiphany, you could have one on drugs, whereas, like, the dogmatic principles, the way people otherwise can take advantage of other people through religion, can be a net negative. Sure, I get that. But then he just has to fucking cheese and shit it up. And it just leaves you with a bad, slimy taste in your mouth. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you have some criticisms of organized religion. Don't you run a cult? I think you run a cult. Yeah, you run a cult, buddy. Is this advertising? Is it? Is this advertising?
What a religion should do. Psychedelics provide exactly that and so much more, while completely bypassing child-molesting priests, violent, homophobic, sexist ideologies, and get-rich-quick preachers looking to buy their fourth private jet. It's only a matter of time. Psychedelics will replace mainstream religion, so let's make that time now. Insect aliens? What the fuck?
That was good. That's good. That was good. See, and that's what's so fucking funny about this, too, is like, I may be Father Dr. Daddy Jeff now, but back in the day, I used to be a bit of a weirdo. I know it's strange to believe, and it's hard to believe, to wrap your mind around the fact that I might have been kind of a weird, strange person in the past, but I was. I used to be hip. I used to be in it. I used to practice the circus arts, do my fire dancing, posing like a peacock, trying to get all the ladies to pay all the attention to me. And back in the day, Morg looks like somebody I probably would have done drugs with. The difference is that I grew out of it. And he runs a cult. I don't know how much more of this we're actually going to watch. I just... I found this kind of fascinating, but we'll give him like a minute. We'll see what he has to say.
In the 19th century, Nietzsche had the guts to do what needed to be done and declare the death of God. Now, by the death of God, Nietzsche meant that the Enlightenment had effectively eradicated the belief in a transcendent God. He said, God is dead, but considering the state the species man is in, there will perhaps be caves for ages yet in which his shadow will be shown. In other words, the human species is so dull-minded, weak-minded, and stagnant that they will continue to believe in a transcendent deity, even though advancements in thought show that such a deity doesn't exist. It's time to go beyond human and stop believing in shadows like the prisoners in Plato's cave.
Here's my argument against this. and this is something that, you know what, I'm going to monologue for a little bit. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I want to try it when you open it.
You look like such a fucking snack. My wife is so fucking hot. What the fuck?
Stop.
I'm just looking at you.
I just want to show off this really pretty bottle.
Oh yeah, here, hang on. I'm gonna monologue soon anyway, so we'll get to the big screen real quick. Yeah. This is actually sent to me in my PO box.
It's a really pretty bottle.
Yeah. It's Swagger. It doesn't have autofocus, but Swagger wine.
I feel it's really warm in here.
It is really fucking oppressively goddamn ballsack of Satan hot in here. Yeah.
Do you want me to put some like ice or something behind that fan so it's blowing some cold air?
No, it's fine. I ain't no pussy. Let's fucking get crazy.
I want to try it.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Yeah, open it now.
I'll open it right now, but I'll drink it after I'm done with my white. But you can taste it now if you want to. You can tell me how good it is. So here's my answer to Morg's statement, and this is the thing that I think is very important. It kind of gives me the basis for my philosophy when it comes to religion, because a lot of people have mistakenly thought that I was an atheist. I'm not an atheist, not at all. An atheist is somebody who is absolutely 100% convinced that there is no such thing as God. They don't believe in God. They don't do this, they don't do that, but they actively make it a point to state that it doesn't exist. I am an apatheist. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Do you believe in God, Jeff Holiday? I don't care. Well, what do you think happens when you die? I don't care. And I'm not going to care then, because I'll be dead. It's not like I have any control over it, do I? So that's kind of my whole position. But that isn't to say that I don't understand the nature of faith, and I don't understand the nature of why people believe in these types of things. And this is what I think is very important. Now, religion has probably caused more people to be unduly... Is it good? Yeah. Now, religion has probably caused more people to be unduly suffered and put to the sword than anything else in the history of mankind. But that's the actions of man. The actions of man. The institutions of religion are based upon the actions of man. Losing the wonderment of the possibility of the endless infinite is something that nobody should have to go through. You should find something that you are amazed by. For people who are faithful, it's God. For people who are of science, it's a possibility of anything. Maybe it's the universe. Maybe you're in awe of the possibilities of the universe. Maybe you're in awe of the possibilities of every potential for human beings to achieve and do something else. There's nothing wrong with that. But people like Morg are just going to try and lump it all together as in, like, belief is bullshit, fuck belief, blah, 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 blah. No, believe what you want to believe. If it makes you a better person, I say fucking do it. Anybody who tries to tell you, well, you shouldn't do that because I think it's fucking dumb and science says blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, fuck off, kiss my ass, get the fuck out of my house. Do whatever you want. Unless your belief says that you're not supposed to vaccinate your kids, in which case, fuck you, you're an asshole, vaccinate your fucking children, all right? So, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, you believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, all right? I wish I could reclaim some of the wonder I used to have when I was younger. I really do. But sometimes you just can never go back. Is what it is. Maria Reynolds, Ezra Holiday. Yes, I wrote my book under the pen name Ezra Holiday. That's very true. Tina Cawthor, listen! Flashaga, show more feet, please. Oh my fucking god. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's... Maybe I should start an OnlyFans account. That'd be good. Combo says, tribute to the Herald of Chaos Undivided. Yes. Although I'm more of a Slanesh guy myself, but that's okay. Braca says, when did Iggy Pop clone himself? Oh, Morg? Oh. Don't insult Iggy Pop like that. Come on. Flashaga says, no bobs, just feet. Yes, I get it. I get it. Patrick says, toward the pierogi mukbang. Oh, yeah, I should do a pierogi mukbang. That's right. I was planning that for my second channel. Oh, yeah, by the way, I have a second channel. I'm doing 100 videos in 100 days. And it's been ridiculous lately. I still haven't done one for today. I'll probably do something like, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. We're going to actually do the 100 videos in 100 days right now. I'm just going to do it right here. You guys don't mind, do you? You guys mind? Are you upset by this? Hey, hang on. Okay. Hey, what's going on, fam? How you doing? We out here living life with our lifestyle vlog. What's up, West Side, West Coast? We're out here drinking this fancy, delicious white wine. Living big money, baby. Living big money. You wish you were this fresh. I'm about to jump in my Lambo and go hit up all them fucking fly-ass models for a crazy-ass fuckathon or some shit. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be doing a live stream, but now I have to record this 100 video. Go away. Cool. All right, we got it. See, we're done. That's how we do it. I should have like 3 million subscribers at this point. Let's be honest. Yami says, I'd stay up longer, but still a bit under the weather. Love you lots, Jeff, and enjoy the rest of the show. Yami, rest well. You and Jackie, rest well. BC Brand, oh my god, I cut myself on Goth Jeffree Star's edge. Ooh. Goth Jeffree Star. Hang on. Yeah, I see it. I totally see it. William Rogers, evening from merry old England. The missus and I have only recently found your channel through Miles. Love what you guys do. Keep up the good work, fella. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you found me. Hopefully soon I will be in your lovely country, actually meeting Miles. I'm hoping to work that out soon. IDP Spo, Jeff and Mems, our relationship goals? Indeed, I think so. And one more. JC Gaming, I just realized you almost look like Obi-Wan from the Star Wars prequels with your haircut. Really? That's cool. That's great. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm all right with that. Oh, if anybody's curious what my second channel is, it's literally just Jeff Holiday 2 Electric Boogaloo. You'll find it. It's all right. Okay. All right, guys. This has become now a part of the roundup. Every single month, we're gonna do some exercises that are recommended to us by Motivational Doc. This fucking chiropractor's got 2 million subscribers, so he has to know. He has to know what he's fucking talking about. So I hope you are ready to do this. Now, but this, listen. Wait, we need shrimp. That's what we need. We don't need wine. We need shrimp. This is very important. And if you're new to the roundup or you haven't seen one live for a while, you might not be clued in on this, but there's a new feature that YouTube added. You see, I will know if you don't do these exercises with me. I'll know it. I'll even know if you're watching this replay in the future, if you are not doing these exercises while I'm doing them, or when you see me do them on the video, this video will stop. The live stream will shut down, and you won't get to watch the rest of it. So you have to participate with me in real time right now these exercises. I don't make the fucking rules, man, but this is where we're at, okay? So I hope you're ready. If you need to, you should stretch now.
Welcome everyone, Dr. Mandel here. I don't know about you, but I don't know of anyone who spends time exercising their face on a regular basis.
No.
And that's what we're going to do today.
Oh!
We're going to increase blood supply to the cells of the skin by allowing the body to naturally increase its own normal collagen. So our optimal goal is to have a clear, healthy complexion with a beautiful glow.
She's really pretty. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but yeah.
And that means healthy skin that can absorb normal moisture. So I'm going to show you these anti-aging facial exercises. I'm going to show you them quickly. You're going to do these daily, and you're going to see amazing results within a week or two. Chewing gum about 10 to 15 minutes a day can do wonders for your facial muscles. You're going to work the masseter muscles, the thick muscles on both sides of the facial region. Now, when you chew your gum, try to be creative. Chew to one side, the other side. Bite differently. You're going to use lots of different muscles, which is going to help accelerate the healing process. I love this one. It's called the OMG exercise, meaning
the OMG exercise. Is everybody caught up on this? All right. just so you know. But I did put on my, by the way, I did put on my doctor glasses. Like, he's a doctor, I'm a doctor. We're all on the same page here, but I want to hear what my colleague has to say. OB Jeff Thick Noby. Ooh, yeah, that's good. P.S. Open Bobs. Oh, That's all you get. You dirty, dirty boy, girl, indeterminate gender. Go away. Stop. Shh, stop.
Meaning that you are shocked.
We're exercising right now.
You are surprised. Like, whoa. You're going to say whoa.
Whoa.
But what I want you to do, expand your cheeks like this. And then as you go whoa, I want you to open your eyes wide. This is what it's going to look like. Expand your cheeks. And you expand your cheeks. And you're going to do that 10 times. So here's a great resistive exercise.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm not going to ask you to do it 10 times, but we all have to do it right now. I'm sure some of you are drunk enough to actually do this with me. We're going to do it 3 more times. We got to expand our cheeks, and then we go, whoa. My face feels cut as fuck right now. I'm not going to lie. I feel fucking great. I feel awesome. After this, I'm going to need like a fucking ant protein shake or some shit.
Exercise to work your entire forehead. Take one of your hands, put it on your forehead,
Come on,
and
let's
push
go.
it down.
Let's go.
Now what I want you to do is take your eyebrows and push it up against your hand. As you continue to push down with your hand, 5 seconds, and release. Push down with your hand, lift your eyebrows up against your hand, hold it up 5 seconds, and release. You'll do 10 of those. This next resistive exercise is going to work all below the eyes, all in the upper cheeks, on both sides.
Hi, what the fuck?
I'd like you to put your lips together and just bring your chin down to the ground like this. And you'll hold that for 5 seconds while we use the heel of our hands as we put pressure below our eyes. Put pressure inwards and upwards. Come down, keep your lips together, bring your chin to the floor, and you hold for 5 seconds like this.
Oh! Oh my God!
You bring it back, get a good contact, push in and up, and
That's
bring your chin to the floor.
awful.
5 seconds like this. You'll do 10 of those, and you'll feel immediately all these muscles contracting and working.
Jesus
This next
fucking
exercise
Christ.
is very powerful to work your entire neck as well as underneath the jaw region. All you're going to do is look up to the ceiling. While looking up, you're going to take your tongue, push it up against your hard palate, push it up hard.
Okay.
You'll hold it there for 25 seconds. As you push that tongue up against the hard palate, you'll feel all these muscles contracting. You'll do a total of 3 sets. In the last exercise, we're going to resist ourselves from smiling, working all these muscles around the facial region. And you will feel this immediately. Take your fingers of both hands, push it up against the outside of your mouth. As you push in, you're going to smile, resisting with your hands, like this. And you'll smile for 5 seconds as you resist with your hands pushing inwards, and you'll do 10 repetitions. So pick a few of these exercises and start doing them daily. You will see great results. Please share this video with your friends and family.
Listen, does my face look fucking cut or what? Like, I feel amazing. I think it's if you actually did some of these exercises, if you at least just did one, fucking tell me in the chat, because my fucking God, I love this shit. It's so great. I love the idea of doing this like participation fucking exercise every single time we do the roundup. Because fuck knows motivational doc, Dr. Alan Mandel, dickhead fucking chiropractor, is not worth his salt as an actual medical practitioner, but he is pretty good for teaching people how to look like idiots. And as long as we all look like idiots together, nobody can make fun of us. We're strong together. Oh my God. What's next? Oh wow. Ooh. Okay, I have an idea. You did it? You did. Oh, there's a lot of people who did it. Yes! Yes! You know what? Only the fucking strong. only the fucking strong. It's only the badasses out there who can swallow their fucking pride and be a huge fucking super nerd with me in real time. You guys are the fucking heroes. You're the heroes of the fucking roundup. You are. You goddamn people. You're amazing, and I love you. We're all gonna tongue kiss later. It's fucking great. Okay. So, I'm gonna catch up on the super chats here real fast in just a second. And then I wanna share something with you real quick. I think, is this the right one? I think so. Yes, it is. It is. Okay. All right, let's catch up real quick. Boop, 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 boom. Bring back Mr. Wiggles. I would love to. Maybe someday in the future. Maybe someday Mr. Wiggles will rise from the grave and once again grace my channel. I do miss doing those videos. They were hilarious. One of the best parts of doing the Mr. Wiggles videos was the voice, because, hi everybody, my name is Mr. Wiggles. And then I had to voice pitch shift it just a little bit higher. I love doing that. It was so fun. Nevashuran says, I believe dog spelled backwards is God. I believe that you're right. I did not pass 7th grade spelling, but I think you're right. Damon Darwin, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Kitten Chapman, Obi, Jeff Thicknobi. P.S. Open Bobs. Lexi Banks, damn it, I got Cheeto dust in my hair. Damn, I fucking hate when that happens. It happens to me all the fucking time, too, to be honest with you. BC Brandt, he's like Captain Picard and the Yarp guy from Hot Fuzz had a baby. Pick Yarp. Wow! That's a fucking amazing reference. Holy shit. I really like that. That's good. Lisa Noel, thanks for all the laughs. Well, thank you for being here. I'm very happy that you are. Kareem Ali, your face looks swole, but I thought it's an allergic reaction to this goofiness. Does it look kind of swole? A little bit. It's a little swole. Michael Lebois, I am powering through strep to enjoy your Wingnut Live for the first time. Oh, man, I hate strep. My heart goes out to you, buddy. I hope you get through it quick. Alf Helg Burgard, all of them, and I don't even drink. I feel it. Yeah. And Fenris the Rogue, my girlfriend says you look like Robin Williams today. That's good. Great. I'm feeling it. I love the like Hawaiian shirt, kind of loose, don't give a shit, kind of Jim Hopper daddy style fucking thing going on lately. I like it. I think it's perfect. I think it's great. So I'm gonna use the bathroom for just a minute, maybe two, but I wanted to share with you guys. So this is the guy who made the Song of Salt and Poo ballad. The one based on like Game of Thrones. This is Gameplay Metal. His name is Flav. He's a fucking great guy. He's a buddy of mine. And I listen to his cover of the Doom BFG version probably like 4 times a month because it's that fucking good. But he did this awesome cover of the Day of the Tentacle, Stars and Slime Forever. It's a great fucking video. So I'm going to put this on for you guys for about 60 seconds.
Do you need a babysitter for your chat?
Well, I was going to put on the song by Flav, but you could hang out with people while it plays. Yeah? Okay, sure. That'd be great. That way...
Drink your wine.
That way people can enjoy Flav's music and
I can
hang out with you.
Dance with me. Audience participation.
Audience participation? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go pee. Here's Mems. Here's Flav.
Really, I just wanted to drink your wine.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
What is Flav? Go pee. Kind of digging this, yeah. How's it going, guys? Has anyone heard this song before? I haven't. But it's definitely reminiscent of some, like, 90s cartoon, huh? Alright, so can we turn some of those, like, face workouts into a dance? You're a little woman? Yeah, I know. I'm gross. I need my own live stream. No. I'm not as good as Jeff. Oh shit! It is your video gameplay! Yeah, everybody should go subscribe to Gameplay Metal. His music is rad. Agrees. Gameplay Metal's in the chat.
Is he? I love you, Flav. You're fucking amazing. And we should collab some more for some more music. That'd be great.
You wanna waltz with me?
Do I want to waltz with you?
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay. Here, I see what you're doing. What?
Step up. Step up. What? Step up. Step up. What? What?
T-pose at you.
Oh, no, I will T-pose at you.
T-pose it.
No, I am T-posing at you. I am T-posing at you. Get gone. All right, fine. All right, get out of here. It is actually really good wine. Yeah, it's really tasty. I love Flav. Flav's music is awesome. Yeah, no, for those who don't know, if you are ever in a test of dominance with somebody, the first thing that you do is aggressively T-pose at them. T-pose at them, make yourself as big as possible. You want to seem very physically imposing. That way, they're like intimidated, they'll start to bulk, they'll pull back away from you, and then you proceed to advance. But if for some reason the T-pose is not enough, immediately release urine. Thankfully, I didn't have to do it this time. She did back down, but if not, I would have just live on camera had to immediately begin urinating. That's how you win dominance battles. Like, most people don't understand that. It's not my fault. I'm genetically a chimpanzee. That's what young Pharaoh told me, so, I mean... It's beyond my control at this point! What the fuck are we talking about? Alright, hi guys, I'm back. I feel good. And I still have so much shrimp cocktail. Yay. And thank you very much, Flav, for the break music. Oh, fuck. Let's catch up on this stuff real fast. Fenris the Rogue, my girlfriend says you look like Robin Williams today. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thank you. Fear only fear itself. Love being back. Babby boy. Labu. Labu too. Kareem Ali. Swole as in the bodybuilding reference. Oh. So my face looks cut. Maya skill. Psh, everyone knows the shield pose is superior to the T pose. No, not everybody knows that. Because I don't know that. Because it's not true. All right, let's do this. I wasn't going to have another conspiracy by Hans, but this pile of shit video is just, it's just so choice. I don't know how long we're going to spend on it, but this is pretty fucking great.
Hans Worm Hat. This is an anatomy video. I want to talk about skin and the subcutaneous fat layer. A big difference between men and women is our skin. Men have rougher skin, pores are larger, our skin is tighter on our body, and women have looser skin. They have a subcutaneous fat layer. They have a softness to them. Their pores are smaller. They have rosy red cheeks, and those are some main differences.
But just look, I don't think that I necessarily have to say this on pretty much any video in the roundup, but just so I do. Nothing he just said is true. It's all bullshit. Just so you know. If I really need to provide like sources, I guess I can.
Well, everything's backwards in tranny land, and if you're a real man, you'll get relentlessly shamed for being skinny and bony. But that's what real men are like. Men have lower body fat. Men have the larger bone structure for their frame. Women are the soft ones. Women have higher body fat, but they'll sell it to you backwards. If you're a real woman, you'll get shamed for being fat. You'll be shamed for not having your collarbones poking out and being a stick. And again, the opposite. If you're a real man, you'll relentlessly be tormented for being skinny. And
Hans Wormhat likes him thick, and he's a skinny boy. That's what we can infer from this.
And bony. It's just what they do. They make fun of you if you're normal, and they push their image, which is twisted. It's not what men look like. This thing is gross, bald from hormone abuse, flabby. Why they sell the strong man look as this, which is flabby. Real men that are muscular are lean. Look at all this extra fat.
That's not fat. That dude's a fucking monster. That dude's a monster. Oh my god.
Loose woman skin. No neck. Where's your neck? If you really look at the bone structure, it's all wrong. Curves. Look at the curves. This is a woman. No neck. They can work out every day. Every day of the year they can work out, and they still are flabby.
Yeah, I know flab on this motherfucker.
They still have some fat. Their skin is still loose. Look at these tiny kneecaps.
Hans Wormhat, are you shaming somebody for their fucking kneecaps? I don't mean to sound like a fucking Nancy Pants, but that just seems a little bitchy, don't you think? Just seems a little judgmental. Nobody can control how God designs their kneecaps. Just seems like kind of a dick move, if you ask me.
FTM hurt themselves. They get hurt all the time because look how wrong this is. This knee is buckling over here.
Oh, God. Yeah.
This downward triangle shaped upper torso, that's FTM.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know who this is that he's analyzing these photos of, but this dude is a beast. His shoulders are yoked, man. Like, this guy is a fucking monster. And that's the thing, too, is, like, when you look at something like, when you look at pictures of bodybuilders, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and whatever, and they're like, perfect definition. The reason they look like that is because they go through dehydration diets. The dehydration diet causes their skin to fucking like shrink up onto their shit. But people who are legitimately powerful and strong look like this fucking guy. They look like they're kind of fat, a little fat. They look like they're way like chunkier than they should be. And that's because they have to have all the fucking support structures in their body to support these like incredible feats of strength that they do all the fucking time. This guy is a fucking monster. Like, I'm impressed. I don't know. Hans is an idiot.
Real men are just straight up and down. They don't got all these curves.
Oh, fuck off, Hans. I'm done. No, I'm done. I don't want to spend any more time on Hans Wormhat. I thought that one was really funny because, like, hey everybody, Hans Wormhat here. I want to do a video on skin. Listen, men and women have different types of skin. Fucking hate that guy. I mean, he's great. I love him because he's a wingnut. And wingnuts are my bread and butter. Without wingnuts, I wouldn't be anything. I need wingnuts to survive, but some of them just like You know, after a while, you get a little tired of him. But that was a really good video. Okay, we've got some Ed Citronelli Ministries that we're going to watch here in just a second. Steph says, here's some money because Mems looks cute as fuck. Oh, yeah? Mems, get back in here. No, actually, don't do it. Don't do it. I need to, like, do my show. Don't distract me. Barra says, can you make Mems do a Rosie the Riveter pose with that bandana in her hair? Yes, next time she comes in, I will force her to do yoked up fucking bodybuilder poses. So let's do some Ed Citronelli Ministries. I took a lot of time fixing the audio on this one because their audio system is jacked up. And last month we watched an exorcism that they did, and the audio was awful. It was like somebody was pulling my fucking teeth out trying to watch it. It was really, really painful. So this time I took the time, I extracted the audio, I fixed it up a little bit. So I think we're not going to be as much in pain. So we'll see. Somebody's asking about Jilly. There is no Jillian this month. None. The reason why is I think I broke Jillian. I think I broke her. I think I destroyed her. Like, even when she comes back and she makes content, everything she has to say is so boring, and like 30 people watch her video. I kind of feel bad for Jillian at this point. Kinda. So, I don't know. There's no Jillian this month.
What is Satan's last agenda before Jesus comes?
To make people believe he doesn't exist.
And what will that accomplish for Satan and his kingdom?
Many souls.
Many
souls.
Yes. Yes. Listen, Ed Citronelli is like the John Wick of fucking pastors, just beating the fucking shit, using fucking office furniture and supplies to fucking destroy and demolish the demonic fucking race, man. This dude is a fucking living weapon.
Listen. Look at that demon. Come out of it. Come out. You spirit of death. You that are blocking his life. Look at his eyes. That's a spirit of death. Come out of his eyes. Come out of his eyes. Look at that snake too. Look at that snake. Death snake, everybody. You python. Look at that snake. Look at that.
Man, I wish I could dance that good. What the fuck?
Snake. Oh my God, something is happening. I said something is happening. Come out. Come out. Come out of the eyes. Come out of the eyes. Come out, you snake. You death. 1, 2.
Okay, hang on. When you nut, but the demon keeps sucking. Shit. That was the dumbest laugh I've ever done.
You demon from the waters, let him go. Let him go. You demon from the waters, let's go. Out of his body. Out of his life. Out of his life. I said go. In the name of Jesus, I break you.
They got that fucking annoying ass woman in the back being like, fire, 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 fire. They need to fire her ass. She's annoying.
I remove the curse. I break the curse over his life. I break the curse over his life. I break the curse and I remove every legal ground that you have on him. I remove it as the servant of God. I remove it as the priest of Jehovah. I remove it as a deliverance minister of Jesus Christ. Let this man go. 1, 2, 3. Out. 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 In the name of Jesus, you snake, uncoil yourself from his back. Uncoil yourself from his spine. Out from his back. Out, you snake! Out! Out! Let.
You know what's really funny about this? I kind of realized this the other day, maybe like 5-6 days ago. I was just kind of kicking back in the studio here. It's doing whatever, you know, eating a little bit of lunch. I was working on a video, and I had some downtime. It's like, okay, I gotta find something to watch. Maybe I'll find something interesting. And I automatically went to Ed Cicinelli Ministries, and I sat there and I watched this, not this one in specific, but like all these other video clips that they do for hours and hours and hours. And I realized that something intrinsically has changed inside of me, that now this is like my standard. This is my standard now. This is what I watch. Other people, they're like, oh, well, you know, I just want to sit down and watch something that I'm really comfortable with. Maybe I'll watch some Seinfeld because I'm an old school kind of person. Maybe I'll watch some Supernatural because, you know me, I like the fresh and the young faces. Me, I watch this on my downtime when I don't have anything else going on. I watch this shit. This is my TV. This is what I watch.
Every witchcraft power be broken. Every witchcraft power from his mother's side, from his father's side, going back 25 generations on both sides. I break it. I break it. I break the family altar. I break the family altar. And I command you to go. Ow! Ow!
Fire!
Ow!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Go!
Fire!
In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Let this water be as fire in your eyes and in your mouth. In Jesus' name. Fire!
Skirt, 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 skirt.
Fire! Saints, pray for your brother.
1, 2. Let the fire of God.
Oh, was that Aquanet? What the fuck, Ed? What the shit? Oh my god. All right. Let's skip a little bit forward. Okay, so eventually he flips over. Okay, wait. I want to see the flip.
Spirit is the strong man. Out!
Fire!
Out! Jesus' name.
Wait.
Out!
We got you.
Out, you snake!
Woo!
Out! Uncoil yourself. Uncoil yourself. I release fire on you. Fire on your head. Fire on your tail. Fire on your head. Fire on your tail.
I like how they put down napkins for his drool. They're like, hey, look. You may be going through a fucking demonic possession right now. There's no reason to drool on the carpet, okay? All right? Listen. We're not beasts here, okay? We're not chimpanzees. We're plants. Plants don't drool. Oh, wow. Look, I'm just gonna move on.
Fire! Holy Ghost fire! Holy Ghost fire! Holy Ghost fire! Holy Ghost fire! Out! Out, you snake! Out, you demon! Out, you python! Out, all the way! You family spirit! You familiar spirit! Yes, you're living! You're living! You're living! All the way! 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 All of you! All the way! I break it! I break the cluster!
Wait, am I really up to 8 listens already? Really? Wow, damn. That's crazy. I didn't do an oopsie. I did no oopsie at all. Listen, I'm just working on everybody else's fucking rules. Let's skip just a little bit ahead. We'll do 1 more minute worth of it, and then we'll move on. Like, it's... And this is the thing, too. This is a 20-minute fucking clip. And then eventually he's like, oh, hey, what's up, team? I guess I could go back to being a firefighter in New York. It's totally fine now that the demon's out of my body. Hooray! Great.
Huh? Yes, the hour has come. When light meet darkness. Darkness cannot stand the light. Yes, Jesus, you know. The time is short. So we are trying to destroy as many souls as possible. You and this cool, you swat. You and this cool. Why do you crush my head with your heel, Jesus?
Why? So you demon, you were aware about the school of SWAT.
Before the foundation, everything was revealed. We know. Yes.
Did I teach you this last night?
Yes.
So what you said?
Conveniently, what the fuck? Oh.
What is Satan's last?
What the fuck?
Agenda?
Oh my god! Oh my god.
Before Jesus
my
comes.
computer is possessed. Oh no.
people believe.
Alright, shut the fuck up. Suspiciously. But obviously, can I do a mean Dr. Claw impression? Give me a second. Suspiciously, Minister Ed Serginelli was talking just about that very specific aspect of demonic possession the night before this random person was then possessed by a demon who spoke and referenced that thing that he was talking about the night before. Weird. It's odd how your talking points and sermons can sometimes line up with the inconvenient demon possessions that happen out in the world. It's strange. I can't explain it. You can't explain it. Why are we still talking about it? Let's just shut up. Can I do a mean Dr. Claw impression? Hang on.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
How about that? Is that good? Was that good? I think it was fucking amazing. Of course it was amazing. Fuck. Sin R, you ever wonder if Hans is just so in denial about being gay that he has to pretend men are women? Yeah, that I think about that every time I watch a Conspiracy by Hans video. Yeah, I really do. I'm not really sure what the problem is with Hans. I think, you know what? I know exactly what the problem is with Hans. I can tell you right now. 100%, the number one problem with Hans Wormhat. He has too much motherfucking time on his hands. That's his problem. He needs a hobby. 01 says the clock broker. Oh, Jillian? Do I have that actually still in this? Hang on. Oh, do I still have it? I had it here for a minute. Damn it. For a while, I had... Wait. Oh! It's gonna stay there the whole rest of the roundup. You did that. That's your fault. Demonic Davros. So seizure is demon movoval? Oh, demon removal. Well, that's kind of the thing too. A lot of people, historically speaking, throughout the years, thought that things like epilepsy were a symptom of somebody being possessed by a demon. This is not like just one-off. This is a very, very common thing when you look at historical accounts. When they would describe what they thought a demon possession looked like, it often looked like basically epilepsy. So it's kind of one of those things. Fear only fear itself. I swear if you mispronounce my you again, I'll make up a threat and maybe cry a little. Did I mispronounce you? I don't know. I'm sorry if I did. Combo, if demons live in the spine, does that make chiropractors exorcists? Don't give chiropractors any fucking credit. Not even that. That is cute, though. Nick Warner says, I think I'm ahead to one of his sermons in person now. He's not too far from me. If you do, report back. Write me a fucking email. If you go to an Ed Citronelli Ministries, performance and whatnot, please write me an email. Tell me all about it. I would like to go, too, but I'm not on the East Coast, which is where he's at. So... Oh my god, we still have so much to do. Okay. Which one is this one? Hang on. I'm clicking through a couple of these. I want to make sure we stay, on track. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's next. You'll be happy with this. Everybody's happy with this.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hello and welcome to Africa Watch on the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going?
I'm fucking awesome!
Pray you're well in all your ways and that you are living your best life. Thanks to every single person that has subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe, guys. If you haven't already, it's absolutely free. Don't forget to like and share the videos. I see you guys really share a lot. Oh, it's so awesome. Thanks for all the support. Spiritual, financial, emotional. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you, your comments and everything. So now, very strange story coming out of South Africa, and I really don't know how to make it, but I was just like, when I heard it, I was like, really? Guys actually thought this was gonna happen? So apparently, the man that was said to be the first African to, go to space, he was actually referred to as Afronaut, has died in a car crash in South Africa.
R.I.P. in pepperoni's Afronaut. Let's see some F's in the chat for Afronaut. I mean, come on, man. Like, Afronaut was going to be a trailblazer.
And the reason I bring this up, and this happened over last weekend, and he was a big deal. The reason I bring this up is because you think they're going to allow a black man to go to space? First of all, you think they've been to space? Stories for other days. So now.
But is it a story for another day, Dr. Movie? Or can you resist the temptation to start talking about it? Can you resist? Are you strong enough to not go into that?
This is actually kind of sad that this gentleman, he was a part-time DJ, and then he won this competition which had been applied like about over 1 million. His name is Mandla Maseko. He was 30 years old. Now he beat 1 million other contestants from 75 other countries to travel to space for 1 hour.
Well, I got to tell you, like, that actually really does suck. The idea that somebody's like, okay, cool, I'm going to enter this contest. My dream is I want to go to fucking space, and you win, and then, you fucking die before you get a chance to go out. That sucks, dude. That really, really sucks. As much as I'm going to, like, make a bunch of jokes in this video, I feel bad for that fucking guy. I really don't think anybody should have been calling him an Afronaut. That's kind of fucked up, but still, poor guy.
First of all, isn't space, like, can you even go for 1 hour? Isn't it like a different time thing that they tell us? Have you seen those, like,
space is on a different time than the rest of, excuse me? Mumbi, what?
Fake moon landings with Neil Armstrong with like the shadow on this in space? I mean, seriously, if you guys still think the Neil Armstrong moon landing actually happened, then really you have no hope. Like, seriously, I give up on you. So basically what happened is that they had this competition for about 1 million people, and Mandla won, and he became, and he was seen as, the very first African to go to space. Guys got really, really excited, and he became like an overnight sensation in South Africa and across Africa, and a symbol of hope. Especially, you know how these Western media, mainstream media, they love these stories. He was born to like, a school cleaning mom and a tool making dad in some little township, and all of a sudden he's selected and he was supposed to be going to space, and then now he has unfortunately died, according to his family. His family just released a statement, and what's strange is that he actually won this competition back in 2013. Then after winning the competition, he actually went to, so he won, the competition was a trip on the Linux Mark II spaceship, which was gonna be some kind of like Airbus kind of situation, and they had 23 people that won. You see how gematria and numbers of this thing is? And once
Okay. So the number 23 has historically been one of the most favored numbers in people who are obsessed with numbers. They get into this idea that they can like trace certain things down. Like you break down the actual numbers in the letters in your name to translate to a certain numerical value. You can get it to like 23. 9/11, and if you calculate it right, turns to 23. This translates to 23. That translates to 23. But to hear it come from Dr. Mombi's mouth is really, really, really disarming. Because Dr. Mombi is usually, you know, she does some wingnutty, crazy-ass shit. But now we're hearing, like, the moon landing was faked. And then there's, like, some numerology bullshit going on with some sacred geometry. Not sacred geometry, like some sacred numerology kind of shit about this contest so people can take a space plane into space. This might be too much for me. This is crazy.
Once he won, he actually had to go through this whole like mental and physical testing to make sure he was good. And then they flew him all the way to Kennedy Center. This was back in 2013, right? They flew him all the way back to the Kennedy Space Academy in Florida. And he did, where he did skydiving. He took fighter jets.
23 is the number of the Discordians. I know. 23 is also the number of chromosomes. 46. I get it. I totally get it. 23 is more than just basically a number. And yes, there was the Jim Carrey movie, The Number 23, which, by the way, is actually a really, really, really good fucking movie. The Number 23 is a really good movie, but it's also a good example of how when somebody gets obsessed with a number, they can kind of lose their fucking mind. And that numbers are just numbers.
And what I found really interesting is he also mastered air combat and G-force training. Like, who are they seeing in space? So why does he need air combat? Like, are they gonna meet aliens?
That fucking cut was so good.
Mastered air combat and G-force training. Like, who are they seeing in space?
Boom.
So why does he need air combat? Like, are they gonna meet aliens? Are they trying to say aliens exist, quote unquote? Or are they seeing our highly advanced ancestors peeping on them like, what? I don't want to get too carried away. And then
that live studio editing, by the way, was that was fucking great, dude. That was fire as fuck. So good.
So after spending a week at the Kennedy Space Academy, he was now supposed to take flight in 2015, but that never happened. And like while he was there, he was like, I hope I come up with a line like Neil Armstrong, like one step for man and one giant. What was it? One small step for man, one giant step for humanity, whatever. And he hoped he would do the same kind of thing, etc., etc. And but they never made plans, so all of a sudden he's gone, and people are wondering, was there foul play, what's going on? But do you really think they would allow an African man into space? Like, are you guys that like delusional? First of all, do you even think they've been to space as they tell us? Anyway, there's so much there, but may Mandla's soul rest in eternal peace.
Wake up, 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 wake up. Wake up, Africa.
Listen, it's super simple. Oh shit, I said it again. Wait, hang on. That doesn't count. Listen, it's very fucking simple. Y'all think you're all like up in this shit where you're like, well, what was there foul play? Was there foul play with the him like crashing on a motorcycle? What did somebody cut his brake lines? You're asking the wrong fucking questions, man. You're asking the wrong fucking questions because the whole thing was he was supposed to be going to space, but everybody knows there ain't no fucking space because there ain't no fucking globe. It's all a flat fucking earth, and that's the firmament right there. You can't push past the fucking firmament, so we had to find a way to try and de-radicalize this guy, right? Because we knew he was a true believer. He was a true believer in the bullshit narration that NASA's trying to sell us, that there's actually a space out there And so, rather than him getting his whole illusion shattered, knowing that he's not going to be a compliant little fucking pro that we can program to try and make sure that everybody understands that this is all like, oh no, it's totally true. We have to control the populace to believe that there is a possibility that there is life out there, a future beyond the planet. We have to push that. That's all a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie, and he wasn't going to embrace that fucking lie, so he had to be fucking eliminated. You gotta ask the right fucking questions. This is why we're here. This is why we're here. Why do I taste almonds? Weird. Giovanni Liviana says, Avite succube, hic venite succube. Brainwash says, Mumbi sports today a Dukan Plinder Hills class act hair, also reference to Hasidic hats, or Amazonian Zagzim, an endangered plant species now subbed by coconut fiber vases. She cares for the environment. I have no idea what any of that means, man. Meth Head Actor. Welcome back, Meth Head Actor. Done with the beach. Now time for food, beer, and lots of aloe. But in other news, I found out that my best friend is in labor with her first boy. Congratulations and mazel tov to your fucking friend. Hell yeah. I'm the lead of a new metal band called Listen Park. That's right. Because I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm going to scoot back carefully. Watch out, there's an edge there. All right, okay. Ooh. Man, this is such crazy shit. All right, fuck it. Fuck it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I don't care. We're going to do it. I hate Versine so much. I fucking hate Versine. So, I don't know if you guys are very familiar, but I do watch Truth or Talk videos rather frequently. I fell in love with Truth or Talk because it was two ladies that did it. Versine and whatever her friend's name was. Her friend made this bullshit fucking video about the polio vaccine. I took that video, bent it over the fucking railing, and I butt-fucked it to death. Versine then made 2 videos calling me a beta male pussy boy, so I very publicly watched them and shit all over them in a live stream. And ever since then, she doesn't talk about me too much, but I like to talk about her because she's a bitch.
What's
She's
up,
a
guys?
bitch.
I forgot that talking about climate change is one of like the forbidden pillars of conversation to talk about. I wanted to share my experience in class yesterday because it brought up a lot of stuff for me, and I thought it was really funny. Plus, I was excited that I was halfway able to argue with somebody in Spanish. That was pretty exciting for me. But anyway, it's like the most controversial subjects, right? Global warming, vaccines, and the Israeli-Palestine conflict.
Let's skip the third one. Let's not even deal with that one. No thanks. One of the things that really drives me crazy about Versine too, I think she's fucking gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's a very, very pretty person, and she's quite possibly the dumbest human being on the planet, and it makes me really sad. Really sad.
And I mean, even in the truth movement, those are very divisive topics.
Why are you so dumb?
Like the global warming thing it's a fucking cult. I'm just gonna call it out like for it is. And, it was like, yeah, 97% of scientists, yeah. And then somebody commented in the section saying, yeah, 97% of scientists that are allowed to talk. And then somebody's like, what do you mean? They're all allowed to talk. No, they're not, dude. Are you serious? You just think that, everything is fair and science isn't politicized. So it's like these people that just think that, everybody that is in science is benevolent. People think that,
Nobody thinks that. Nobody does. There has never been one fucking person on this planet who's like, I can always count on scientists and science to be totally non-biased, and it's just fucking great. It's like Jesus Christ, but instead Jesus Christ isn't real, and instead I just love science. Nobody does that. Nobody has ever done that. Nobody fucking believes that. And if they believe that, that's like maybe 1 or 2 people on the planet. It's just like, and they have to be huffing spray paint, for fuck's sake. Like, I don't. I know her teeth are so perfect. She's so pretty. Why is she so dumb?
Just because you're a scientist or in medicine, that you're a wholesome, good person and you're not a fame whore, that you wouldn't, like, you know, tweak results or kiss ass or, you know, manipulate information for a Nobel Prize. There are people in science that are psychopaths as well. People like to put this label on, you know, on actors and artists, you know, as being narcissistic and very self-centered and very greedy and clueless, but there are a lot of scientists that are like that too. So, and usually the real scientists that come out and speak, you know, like Semmelweis, Peter Duisberg, doctors Andrew Wakefield, they get thrown under the bus. And
yes, because they're lying fucking cocksuckers who have been trying to make money off of throwing monkey wrenches into the scientific establishment. Yes, absolutely. This is what's so fucking frustrating about people like Versine, and this is what drives me crazy about Versine. Versine's got the right idea. And make no mistake, I mean what I say when I say this. Versine has a right idea. She wants culpability. She wants a full-blown investigative ability to make sure that everything that we believe is run through every stricture of investigation to make sure it is right, it is concise, and it is true. That's what she wants. And she's right to want that. The problem is that we do that and she doesn't believe it. That's the problem. So the spirit of what she's saying is true. The problem is she's incredibly fucking stupid. And she thinks that what she wants is not actually happening, which it is, and that the people who we caught abusing that, she thinks are the real heroes. Oh yeah, pause game. Wow, look at that one. That's a good one. I don't know if you guys want to do anything with this one, but that's the face Versine makes when she thinks of Jeff Holiday. If it looks like it's confusion, that's what it is. She doesn't know what to do with me. Because I'm so beautiful and thick daddy, but I'm just so obviously wrong and a shill and a horrible corporate fuck that she thinks is a soulless fucking demon. So, you know, it's a complicated relationship.
But those are the actual real scientists. Those are the people that really care about humans. So just because, you know, there's a theory that's purported and passed around as truth doesn't mean that it is. And there are lots of scientists that don't agree, but they're shunned. And I put some links in the notes. There's a good documentary called The Great Global Warming Swindle that kind of puts all these people in a movie. And, you know, they give their point of view. But the thing about the whole climate change thing is that people, you're not even allowed to, like, debate it. Like, people don't want to have a debate. People don't want to, you know, if you even question it, you're just an ignorant person, right? Even the way that they were talking to me.
No, if you want to debate, it doesn't mean you're an ignorant person. It means that you have questions. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. If somebody, and this is true too, like anybody who watches my content, if you're a person who is kind of into like the wingnutty stuff, and you ask a question and somebody reacts rudely to you and not with patience, I'm sorry. Maybe get with me and I'll try and find somebody who can be patient and talk to you on like a real human level. It's not fair when you have questions and somebody treats you like you're an idiot. It's not fair. Maybe you are an idiot, maybe you're not. Maybe they just don't understand what you're trying to say. And that is not your fault. I don't think that you should feel shamed for it. And I think that sometimes, a lot of times, science communication can kind of fail because of miscommunications like that. And that's unfortunate when it does. Is she a plant? I don't know. I don't want to make any commentary about her race, but she's If she's a plant, she's a beautiful plant. She's very, very lovely.
Spanish class, and the propaganda is so fucking like deep that even the Spanish teacher like had to chime in and be like, oh well, you know, estadísticas like dicen, like this, I can't even say anything as statistics say, you know, this. I'm like, so, and, you know, I'm sorry, you know, this guy that was in the...
So, do you want to watch Versine, or do you want to hear some more gameplay metal?
I don't want to talk to the plant.
You don't want to talk to the plant? You don't know if she's a plant? You don't know. You don't know.
I don't want to talk to the plant.
You don't want to talk to the plant. Well, let me catch up real fast, and let me get... This is like my favorite fucking song that Flav makes on gameplay. Where is it? Sorry, Mems is gonna... Like, I apologize, as happens every fucking roundup. Like, near the end, I have to piss like a fucking wizard all the goddamn time. This time, it's also because I drank like a giant heroic protein shake after I went to the gym. And then this god-awful... Listen, okay, here's a fucking story for you. Listen! So I was in the fucking Albertsons, right? And I'm trying to, like... I'm in the Albertsons, I'm trying to get my shit, I'm trying to get home. I just got done working out. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I need a fucking protein shake. I'm just like, my body's like, ah. And in line, there's this fucking lady, and she's trying to buy packages of prepackaged processed fucking ham that's on sale for 69 cents. 69 fucking cents a piece, and she's arguing with the guy over the coupon. Because the coupon's not registered. Probably because the coupon's expired.
Or maybe the coupon says it works on non-sale items, and if the ham was on sale, the coupon doesn't work because it's already on sale.
Maybe, I don't know, but oh my god, and it was so awful. I was stuck in that line for like 12 fucking minutes being like, I want to kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I want to die.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
I'm glad I didn't either.
Because then I'd have to drink this wine all by myself.
Yeah, this is my favorite song by Flav, and here's Mems, and I'll be right back. Cool.
I'm not going to turn on the headphones in my ear because then I will get confused. I won't be able to talk to the chat. So you can either listen to the chat or you can talk to me. Wait. No, you can listen to music or you can talk to me. Hello, chat. So something that somebody brought up in the chat that I wanted to mention is the thought of playing like Wingnut Roundup bingo. So I think I'm going to talk to Jeff today after the Wingnut Roundup, and I'm going to see if that's something he's into. We can make up some bingo cards, and we can make them downloadable so you guys can, like, you know, random bingo card generator. One of the, like, 20 different types of cards or something. And you can, like, play along. And I don't know what the prize would be, because, like, bingo card, right? For Wingnut Roundup, but that'd be kind of fun. Something that you can play along with us. Yeah, Wingnut Bingo needs to be a thing. So I'll talk to Jeff and we'll like come up with some things that could go in the bingo card. And I'll see if I can get that made before the next one. I was saying that Wingnut Bingo needs to happen. So like after Yeah, you and I should sit down and like write up a list of like different things that would be on a bingo card, and it'd have to be like a fuck ton of things. Because there's 75 different spaces on a regular bingo card. So
yeah, that would have to actually be.
Yeah, so like 75 different things, and then we'll make up the different bingo cards, and then we can make a random Wingnut Roundup bingo card generator that they can go to and generate random ones that they download.
That's a great fucking idea.
And they can play along. I don't know what the prizes would be, but at the very least, like something that people could play. We could see how many people actually play along next roundup, and if it's like a lot, then we can make something out of it.
Yeah, no, I think doing like a Wingnut Roundup, a Wingnut Roundup
bingo.
That's a great idea. That's a super good idea.
Yeah, it's something that the chat's actually been saying for the last 3 Wingnut Roundups, and I always forget about it. So I'm gonna go write it on the whiteboard. And yes, it is Rosie the Riveter.
Oh, you gotta flex. Yeah. Ooh. What the fuck? Wow, dude. It's like a fucking rock.
I know. I'm a mom. But no, I was Rosie the Riveter for Halloween like a decade ago, and my grandma actually went to the fabric store and found the fabric, and I made this bandana myself. So
that's great.
Hand sewed it. It's my own bandana.
I just realized, like, when I was peeing, how schizophrenic me attempting to explain why I needed to pee so bad was pretty great.
Yeah.
It's entirely schizophrenic.
I love that you blamed it on the protein powder and not the wine. You're like, I drank protein powder after working out. That's why I have to pee, not the wine that you've been drinking. All right. Love you, chat.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We only got 3 more videos. 3 more videos to get through, and then we're done for the month, man. Donut Operator, Jeff Holiday's Sovereign Wingnut Bingo. That'd be interesting. I do like Donut Operator a lot. I think he's a really cool guy. By the way, everybody, for fuck's sake, seriously, go find Gameplay Metal. Go subscribe. I fucking love this guy. He made the fucking Song of Salt and Poo music for me. He's a great dude. He's super awesome. I love Fluff. He's cool as fuck. Okay, Alexandra, Little Art, Flat Earth. Pff, you believe there's an Earth? It doesn't exist. Wake up, sheeple. Kurt Cobain's microphone says, I love you. Well, I love you. Yankee Reggie, I've loved your work for several years, but I'm quite shy as I am over 40. Ancient for dinosaurs, I know. I'm right behind you, dude. I'm not tech savvy either. Bottom line, I'd like to send you an item I made, but I don't have your P.O. Box address. Love Roundup. Can't wait for more. My P.O. Box is in almost every video that I put out there, so you'll be able to find it, man, for sure. But, from one dinosaur to another. I don't know. Giovanna Liviana says, come party in Shambhala in the Hollow Earth. Fuck yeah. Monsanto says, your yearly cut for keeping the ruse going. Kiss my Asperger's. Of all the people to die in horrific motorcycle accidents, why is it never my father? Oh. Damn shame. At least I have you, Science Dad. Love you, Holiday fam. Best wishes to everyone in chat. We went from a tragic story to an uplifting one, full of hope and uplifting guitar music. Tina Cawthor says, I'm going now, 7 a.m. in Australia. Thanks for my first time. I'm really glad that you were here, Tina. I appreciate it. That's one thing that actually really makes me sad. It makes me really, really sad is that I found a good schedule for the roundup for American people and for English people, but not my Australian friends, and I'm really sorry about that. Honestly, it came down to analytics. I actually looked at my YouTube analytics, what country was watching me the most, and it was the United States, then it was Great Britain, so I had to make that decision. I'm sorry. Take it up with the clock right there. Okay. Why does Versine have to be so dumb? She's so pretty. It makes me really upset. I don't like it. All right, next up we have... Oh, we have something special. I've been holding on to this until near the end. This is our last big video, and then we have 2 really great, super silly, dumb, fun videos. And let me get into this real quick. Oh, yeah. Hang on a second. I have to deal with something. That's dumb. There we go. We'll have to go to slow mode for a little bit. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then life moves on. Sorry. All right, here we go.
Welcome to Counterthink with Mike Adams. Today's broadcast is the single most important broadcast that I've ever done, and I really urge you to listen carefully to the information here, because the topic today is the terraforming of our planet. It is underway right now, and Earth's atmosphere is being altered in the name of halting climate change. It's being altered to prepare our planet for a post-human era. Now, I know that sounds, I mean, if I heard that for the first time, I would be very, very skeptical of hearing such a thing. And, you know,
Really?
I'm a scientist. I'm a published scientist. I have multiple patents. I run a lab, and ISO accredited.
You're a scientist, Mike Adams. Okay. All right. Well, my God. Fantastic. By all means, thrill me with your acumen about how they're terraforming the Earth.
The laboratory, I use science every day. And as a scientist, you know, I'm automatically skeptical of any such claims. So if I heard this too, I would say, wow, that, you know, prove that to me. And I invite you to have the same mindset. I think you should approach this episode in particular with a sense of skepticism. Don't believe anything automatically. Wait until you hear the evidence and maybe do a little digging yourself. And then, you know, only you can convince yourself of whatever conclusion that you arrive at. I can't do that. I don't control your thought process or your decisions. All I can do is show you the evidence, and then you can come to your own conclusion. But that's exactly what I invite you to do today, because the evidence is overwhelming. So let's just get right into it. But first, let's back up and say, you know, global warming was pushed for many years as something that would destroy the planet. It would kill us all. And then when it turned out that there was no warming happening for, you know, 15 years or whatever, they changed the scare story to climate change. But by the way, if you go back to the 1970s, back then, the cover of Time magazine said, how to survive the coming ice age. It was like 51 things you can do to save the planet, because they were warning that there's an ice age coming, and there's going to be global dimming, they called it back then. And the Earth would get so cold it would turn into a giant ice ball. I think that was the cover of Time magazine in April 1977. I know it was in 77, I'm not sure about the month. But even scientists that I've talked to who are close to retirement today, because I work with a lot of scientists in my lab, and they tell me stories about how when they were in college, the professors were all like, oh, the planet's going to be a frozen ice ball. We have to stop global cooling. We need to warm the planet. This was the common... All the scientists were taught that. It was a scientific, quote, consensus of the day.
So, one of the problems that Mike Adams is suffering from these days is he believes that if scientists' predictive models did not necessarily pan out and then they decided to refine those models into something else, that means that science in and of itself has no validity, and instead... his bullshit make-believe nutraceutical fucking pusher vibe has more legitimacy. That's not how it actually works. Whether or not a scientific model actually pans out or tends to be accurate or not does not automatically mean that his bullshit sounds more likely. No. Sorry, that's not how any of that works at all. It's true, though. We didn't really quite understand what was happening with the climate. We didn't have as precise of instruments. We didn't really understand the larger ramifications of what we were dealing with. And to say that today, even with how much we know right now, to say that we understand all of it in its entirety, of course not. Of course not. The only thing that will actually help us to understand the science of our changing climate more is time. Time and development and effort. So of course things changed and they adapted. But how exactly does he think that there is evidence that we're terraforming for another species?
Right? Well, now they've flipped the script. They've turned it upside down. And they say, oh, my global warming is going to ruin the planet and destroy human civilization. And so they've come up with a dangerous idea to alter the atmosphere. And what they want to do is they want to block out solar radiation. They want to partially block the sun. And they want to cause global dimming. And there's a new science paper and a whole new branch of science that focuses on so-called geoengineering. Well, geoengineering, until a year ago, was considered a conspiracy theory. So anybody who said, oh my God, there's chemtrails out there, there's geoengineering happening, they're spraying things into the atmosphere, those people were called lunatics. I mean, you've seen the stories. You've seen what the media does. They would run science specials on Netflix that say, no such thing as chemtrails. Well, now chemtrails are being cited and promoted by scientists as a way to save the planet. I'm not even kidding.
God.
They're promoting geoengineering, except they call it, what do they call it? Stratospheric aerosol injections. Right. SAI, stratospheric aerosol injections. So what they want to do is they want to inject sulfur dioxide, otherwise known as smog, basically, into the atmosphere and create global pollution. And this will dim the sun, and this will halt.
How in the fuck do you get smog out of that? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And obviously, like, the main thing too is anybody who understands climatology is going to say, like, this idea to try and counteract this is not a solution. This is not something that we need to necessarily be, like, focusing all of our attention to. We need to fix the fucking problem. We need to fix the problem. That's just how it is. I want to know what kind of speciesist, like, bullshit that he has in mind for it. Now, I thought that he was going to get to it pretty early on in this video. Apparently, he will not. I'll fill you guys in. Mike Adams is 100% under the belief that there is an effort being pushed forward by the leftist, population engineering, elitist Illuminati sect. In which they're going to be pushing for a post-humanist or a transhumanist future where humanity has been pushing this environmental crisis so far that it makes the earth unlivable for human beings, but perfectly livable for the post-humanist mutated society that's to come. I'm not fucking around. This is what Mike Adams has been pushing for like 5 years. He fully believes this. He fully believes that there is genetic engineering going on at this point to try and make a race of humans. The elites are trying to genetically engineer themselves to live in a radioactive or nasty toxic wasteland that's going to be post-human, so we wipe out all the fucking human beings and the elite will live there afterwards. Watch enough of this dude's fucking videos and you'll see it. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Alright. Let's go back to... the caller said, no, Annabeth Rose, I wish I could stay and watch, but I have to work. That is unfortunate. I am sorry about that. We've only got 2 more videos left until the end of the roundup, and they're both really, really quick videos, so let's get to it. Let's go, because I'm almost out of wine, too, and, like, Murph. This hairstyle makes me look goofy? It does not make me look goofy. It makes me look sexy as fuck. Are you kidding me? You're ridiculous. You don't even understand. Let's go back to our friend Brianna Thomas. Brianna Thomas is going to tell us how to close demonic portals with lemons. And just as an aside, I have my lemon expert watching the stream right now. And I expect that I will get a full report on how accurate this lemon technology is after the stream.
Alright guys, hey, it's Brianna here. BR3ANNATHOMAS. You can find me.
This sound is so fucking awful. So awful. If it's too bad, I'm just gonna play some Flav music over this. I don't know. We'll try.
On Instagram, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to close a demonic portal inside of your home. So portals can be mirrors. Okay, I was having a lot of paranormal activity at the place that I was living, and every time that I...
Let me ask you guys a question. Can you understand a fucking word that she's saying? Can you? Like, let me know in the chat. If you can understand what she's saying, then we'll keep going. But if you can't, then we're going to do something fun. That's what I want to know. And I'll keep playing this for a second while I wait for you guys to catch up and type your answers.
Saged or smudged, it was popping off, it was going crazy. This was going, like, the ambers would go, like, it would, there's no way that it was just, like, the ambers would go this way. It would be like, go that way. So I knew there was something going on, and I was having panic attacks.
Yeah, I can't fucking understand anything. I really can't. No? You can, yep, barely, yep, nope, barely, yep, nope, barely. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, so she's going to demonstrate how you can close a demonic portal with lemons. I have a feeling that none of you guys who are out here right now really care if we hear specifically what her method is. So this is what we're going to do. We're just gonna play Flav's music. We're just gonna play Flav's music over her video played at 1.75 speed. And we're gonna try and narrate what's happening. So, listen guys, when you're feeling like maybe there's some like a demonic possession happening in your house, when you're feeling like maybe they like wrote on the window, they like did smudges and shit, maybe some dick imprints, kind of like that guy that you met back in Nashville and he wouldn't leave you alone, and every time that you'd come home you'd see like his mushroom stamps imprinted on your bedroom window, that kind of thing. Sounds like you have a pervert ghost, so you have to purify, you have to exercise your house. I'm gonna show you how to do it with lemons. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna purify this house with a bunch of lemons. First and foremost, you have to understand that lemons are the best thing ever. They're in fact the perfect food. They're incredible. You gotta get a really good lemon. Make sure this lemon is not the kind of lemon that wrote on a window. It's very supple, it's very juicy. You gotta make sure this is the right kind of lemon for you. You're gonna cut the lemon in half, right? Okay, you see that? It's good. Make sure that it's nice and juicy. There's lots of fluid, lots of liquid, lots of juicy demonic breach. What the fuck does that mean? What? What the fuck does that mean? I'm kind of lost, actually. You're gonna want to take your... What the fuck is that, a kiwi? Is that a kiwi? That's not a lemon, that's a kiwi. You need to take your lemon, you need to squeeze it a little bit, and then... you have to rub it on your mirror. Yes. Just like that. Just... Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to keep doing this. Oh, subtitles. Oh, fuck. Dude, I wonder if there actually is, like, auto-generated subtitles for this. There are! Oh, my fucking God. Oh, wow. No. Hang on. We're not done with this. No. I will fucking provide the audio for this. Because, like, listen to this. Listen to this bullshit. By the way, thank you, Flav. Your fucking music is sick. Sick. Go sub to Gameplay Metal, but listen to this. Listen to this shit.
Top, okay, you're gonna go back and forth, and you want to make sure you have some lemon juice going against it. I hope you can see that.
No, it sounds like fucking trash. It sounds like absolute fucking asshole. Okay, but I'm gonna read it for you, okay? Here we go. We're gonna do this live. It's gonna be great. Here it's actually pretty crazy, okay, but let's stick to the main topic, closing in demon. Oh fuck, it's way too quick. Hang on. Let's go back to normal. Okay. means I protected them, but I've had a lot of reaches since I lived it in. Here's actually pretty crazy, okay? But let's stick to the main topic, closing in demonic portals. So what you're going to want to do is take the lemon and cut it in half. Game you want organic lemons, and you can't get them. But I've used regular lemons, you just want to bless them and have the pure intent. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at the top, okay? And you're going to go back before. Then you want to make sure you have some lemon juice going against it. Okay, I'm going to go all the way down. You're going to close this thing and have pure intents. I am closing this demonic portal. And my ancestors have guided me through this process. When I did it the first time, I'm going to do it a little. Extra step that I'm going to show you, and I did a little YouTube search, and there was somebody else. Let's set this about lemons and get to confirm it. And I didn't see that there was a lot of videos about this, so I wanted to create one because I added an extra little flavor. So you're going to make sure you go all the way down, because when I close the portals, I did about 8 in this home, and there's so many windows and mirrors, those that could be portal. Okay, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I can't do it. I am deceased. I am laid low. I'm the funniest Neanderthal alive. Listen, I'm not a Neanderthal. I'm a chimpanzee. Black people are plants. White people are chimpanzees. That's the rule. I didn't make up the fucking rules. I didn't do this. All right. We've got one left, but before I do. 01 says, yay, the bootleg FNAF ambiance is back? FNAF. Why do I know that acronym? I don't know what FNAF ambience means. Fuck. Somebody in the chat will remind me. Alright, we got one left. And it's a good one. This is a really good one. By the way, so some people were saying, like, hey, if you're going to have something really gross and disgusting, give us a content warning. Here's your content warning. Let's go!
For some ancient cultures, it's a healing technique.
Modern advocates claim it can do everything from cure depression to whiten your teeth.
Denver 7's Ivan Rodriguez spoke with a group in Boulder who says their lives were changed after starting this therapy.
You're staying present in your body.
Oh, you know who it is. Oh, you know who it is. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy. Yay, the bootleg Five Nights at Freddy ambience is back. Ew. Ew. Gross. Ew. Anyway, yeah, Brother Sage.
Inside the quiet of his home, Brother Sage finds peace.
Take a deep breath in. And release on the exhale.
He says his life improved 25 years ago after changing the emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical.
Breathing in the new creation from the Creator itself.
He's since written books on his findings and helps others lead a healthy lifestyle.
As you can see, this is my diet.
Look, legacy media has a problem with reporting the news. Like, they obviously have issues being objective. We all know it. Sometimes when you look at it, you're like, well, it seems like they're trying to silence conservative voices or liberal voices or whatever kind of voices. But if anything is actually going to kind of open your eyes to how much of the legacy media is a giant pack of screaming dumb fucks that really are not smart enough to have either political persuasion, it's the fact that they decided to run a story on Brother Sage and his obsession with pee-pee. Let's just be real about this, okay?
I eat a lot of fruit. Papayas and mangoes and oranges and pears.
With one crucial drink that cannot be skipped.
You discover what this really is ultra-filtered blood plasma.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, they didn't just capture him swallowing a glass of piss. No, they used that boom mic. Just off camera, maybe just like position low to really get that fucking gnarly ass swallow sound. You want You want the families out there, you want America to hear this fucking dude swallow piss.
Or urine.
Yeah.
2 hours ago. Good year. So when we take in this water...
Oh, yeah. No, I also commonly make jokes about the freshness of my piss when I'm drinking it. Yeah.
We honor it. We, some people say a little prayer or something, just to acknowledge that something's about to shift in their body and in their mind.
Through urine therapy, Brother Sage will cleanse his eyes.
Open your eye, blink a couple times.
And rinse out his nose.
Not really rocket science.
I feel like I want to do an entire show at one point talking about very important esoteric topics. Like we're really breaking down some very firm psychological fucking phenomenon. We're talking really, really hardcore empirical data. Meanwhile, behind me is a man snorting piss into his fucking sinuses. I really like this idea. I think it would be fucking great. I tend to think that if you make people uncomfortable enough, they will actually listen to what the fuck you have to say. Hey, everybody, I really want to talk about the economy. But meanwhile, while I'm talking about the economy, I'm going to force you to look at this fucking jackass snorting piss up his nose. I will listen to you say stuff about the economy so I don't have to look at that dude snorting piss. Thank you very much.
Dr. James Wilk at UC Health says drinking pee could make you sick, especially drinking someone else's.
It's entirely possible to get chlamydia or gonorrhea of your mouth from drinking somebody's urine if they have those particular diseases.
Awesome.
You don't know what kind of drugs are in their urine. That can pose some risks. And you don't know what kind of infections they have in there.
Brother Sage isn't alone. About once a week at the Boulder Public Library.
Hang on. I watched this video in advance, and I just want to point this out real quick. Those two ladies just kissed on the mouth.
Therapy group of Colorado will meet so members can talk about their experiences.
If you have stomachache,
Look at her face. That is the worst fucking cold sore I have ever seen in my fucking life. I have never seen a cold sore more fucking god-awful than that. What the fuck is happening at these meetings? Like, look. Listen. Nobody should shame you if you have herpes. I don't care if you have fucking herpes. I have a million friends who have herpes. I don't know how the fuck I don't have herpes. I should have by now. And I don't care if you do. And nobody should. It's one of those things where you should just be like, okay, well, whatever. It's fine. But the difference is when you have herpes like that, don't kiss people on the mouth. That's all you have to do. Nobody has to shame you being like, oh, you have herpes. No, don't do that. Just don't kiss them on the mouth. Just fucking take your fucking pills. Put the cream on. Wait, like, what does it take? Like 5 days? It takes like 5 days. And then you could kiss people on the mouth again. But don't fucking do this. Look at this shit. Don't do this. Don't
About
do this.
Once a week at the Boulder Public Library, the Urine Therapy group of Colorado will meet so members can talk about their experiences.
if you have stomachache,
Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. I don't know why I'm so surprised by this shit. These people are literally there for a fucking, not a seance. I was about to say like a seance. It's like a pee-pee seance. It's not a pee-pee seance. They're there for a workshop where they're all learning how to drink, piss, and wash their eyes out with piss, and flush their sinuses out with piss. I shouldn't be that fucking surprised. I shouldn't. But still, even if you're gonna be a weird fucking piss addict, it doesn't mean that you should be like, well, I have like a giant throbbing fucking sore spurting out fucking pus. I'm gonna kiss everybody on the lips.
Well,
You drink that, it goes away.
we'd like to challenge, actually, the scientific community. Those people who recognize it are not going to stop it. This is not a been there, done that therapy.
He's a fucking goblin. The fucking weird-ass, creepy fucking goblin. Somebody needs to give this fucking dude a sock so he can go the fuck home. What the fuck? Oh, I really hope you got that reference. If you didn't get that reference, I'm gonna feel like such a fucking nerd. Cause I don't actually really like Harry Potter that much. But he looks like Dobby. He does. Am I wrong in this? Doesn't he look like fucking Dobby? He looks like a fucking house elf. With liver spots. And he probably smells like piss. I'm really upset. All right.
The people who are called to it are with it the rest of their life.
An ancient Eastern culture tradition.
This is my manual for teaching people.
In Boulder, Colorado. Ivan Rodriguez, Denver 7.
If you live in Boulder, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a piss guru ain't one. You know, life's crazy, and it comes at you fast. You don't really have many options. There's no brakes on the train of life. There's nothing that can actually slow the very stern, steady progression of age as it comes barreling, choom, 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 for your mortal coil. Nothing can really slow it. Nothing can stop it. But at the end of the day, when you reach the end of the line, when you stand in judgment and you look back on your life, I hope that you can hold your head up high and with confidence say, at least I didn't drink my own piss. Fuck! Ah! Memory. It's time to say bye. Come here.
You better not be trying to share the herpes.
The herpes? Neither of us have herpes.
Her peepees.
Oh, her peepees. Oh, no. Oh, I get it.
I was just about to donate
Oh,
via Streamlabs just so I could say that so you'd see it.
No, don't. Oh, my God. Don't fucking do that. All right. Gross. No.
What did you want to show me?
Let's see. Real quick. Meldog, thank you very much. Alf Helg Burgard. I think it was mold on the lemon, and that was the demonic breach. Maybe, I suppose. A pack of hobos says there isn't enough alcohol in the world to forget this.
What?
This is my everyday. This is my life. This is who I am. But this is also the end. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is the end of the Wingnut Roundup for July. I've had a great time. This was honestly, you know, every roundup's different. Some roundups feel like I got hit in the face with like a tennis racket. Some roundups feel like somebody just batted me with a couple of like what are they called? The oven mitts, like oven mitts. Somebody bits me in the face with oven mitts. This one feels like somebody took a wiffle bat and drove a couple of thumbtacks through it and smacked me in the face. And so I have like pinpricks and I'm bleeding a little bit, but ultimately nothing really got past skin deep. It was rough. It was gross. I might have an infection.
I have a song for you that I was told to sing by someone in your chat.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, who lives in a pineapple out in Eugene? Daddy Holiday.
Okay.
You're welcome.
But I love the roundup, and I had a really good time. And I hope you guys are well. It's been a really hard month for me. Not as hard as last month, obviously. Life is getting better, and I hope life is getting better for you guys as well. 1 month at a time, we will always make it, and we can always come back here every month to have one magical day together. What?
I was gonna say you should plug Block Party.
Oh well, there's the Whitaker Black Party, but if you're not on the West Coast, then you're not gonna
but
be
if they are on the West Coast, then
But if you are on the
come hang out with
But
us.
if you are on the West Coast, the Whitaker Block Party in Eugene, it's gonna be pretty fucking amazing. We're gonna go crazy. But otherwise, yeah, we can always come back here every single month. We can always have the Wingnut Roundup. I was like, Whitaker Block Party. You fucked me. 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 You fucked my head. Every month we will have the Wingnut Roundup. Every month we can spend a little bit of time together and make it through. We'll all be survivors together. And I love you guys. I really do. I appreciate it. I appreciate you like spending this time with me. It's a special time for me. I hope it's a special time for you. And I'll see you next. We'll
see you next month.
We'll see you next month. All right.
With bingo.
With bingo. We'll do the bingo. We'll do the bingo next month. Bye everybody. Love you. Oh. 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 Bye, everybody.
Yeah. And you won't stop, and you don't stop, and you won't. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray deuce and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking sacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my gat? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest, cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bugging and fucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Dumbing out just me and my crew, cause all we wanna do is party and bullshit and